Foes pressing buttons. Oh.
You're the first person to try.
BEC. Beck. I ate
Beck?
some guy named Beck. Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, hi guys.
Yeah, bologna, egg, and cheese.
I finished my ad breaks also. Yes, hello.
Hello.
Welcome everybody. Welcome to the bar. I am your host, Fo. I am a writer, illustrator, and TTRPG GM, and I occasionally stream
Wow.
things. Hello. I am your
Wow, I
bartender.
didn't know you were TTRG.
You stream
TTRPG.
I
You
stream
stream?
things? Oh yeah, I do. And well, I'm more surprised that people don't call me like, "Oh, you're an artist." I don't see you.
You're a
stream art
PNG
stuff.
tuber?
You're a PNG. Yeah, I do a lot of things. I just haven't streamed anything beyond this and my TTRPG campaigns for a while. But I got some new art assignments lately, so I'll probably be streaming art a little more in the very near future. But yes, hello. I am your head bartender for today. And today I'm joined by our assistant bar staff, DG, Riles, Archon. Say hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier.
What's going on?
Yes. Also, yeah, if you are in the chat, you may get yourself a drink, randomized drink from the bar by typing in !boozy. But as a disclaimer, I am not responsible for your health and safety, so drink at your own risk.
It works in anybody's chat, by the way.
It works in anyone's chat.
Yeah, it works in anyone's chat. But if you want anything specific and you are in my chat, you can actually redeem points for a specific category of drink. So you can ask for something trendy, something classic, anything non-alcoholic. So yeah, if you're in my chat, you can redeem points for a drink. Woohoo!
Oh, you got one of my favorite drinks, Riles. You got a Long Island iced tea.
Oh, those
Oh,
are
we can
great.
trade.
Those are great.
I got pineapple juice.
Yeah, we can trade.
I love, yeah, hell yeah. I love the Long Island tea variants as well. Mainly the AMF.
Oh, the AMF. I haven't had that one.
Yeah.
But I haven't made a Long Island iced tea in a while because that takes like 3 different types of alcohol. So it's kind of a pain to make.
It's mainly vodka, I believe.
Yeah, it's like I think rum, vodka.
Rum, vodka, and
Is it like tequila or
it's
gin
another
or
clear
something?
spirit.
Yeah,
it's
something
gin,
clear.
I'm
It's a
pretty
lot.
sure.
I think it's gin.
But also, if you make that, you're gonna get slammered, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Because of the high alcohol content, you cannot, and the other ingredients inside, you cannot taste the alcohol.
Yeah.
And
So the reason-
AMF, adios, motherfucker.
Yeah, AMF is
Here.
an adios motherfucker, which is
It's got blue
pretty much-
curacao. It's
Yeah,
very
which is-
tropical.
It's the same as a Long Island iced tea, just instead of cola, you have blue curacao. So it will still mess you up horribly. But yeah, the Long Island iced tea, that is the I think Royal Flush in the game here. Yeah.
Hmm. I also like the Long Island Tokyo tea. It's green.
Oh yeah, I think that has like matcha or something in it, or yeah.
It's Midori.
Oh, Midori, that's a melon liquor. See,
Mhm.
I know a lot of my alcohol stuff. But
We were talking about melon liqueurs a couple times ago when I was talking about the Incredible Hulk, which is Midori and Monster.
oh yeah, I've heard about that one. And it's like I think it's primarily a nightclub drink. It's very popular in clubs. I've heard it's not.
Oh yeah, there's
very
also the
good.
Long Beach iced tea.
And then so as a heads up, I will be drinking today. I made myself a Paloma. It is not a cocktail that's in the game. It is a tequila-based cocktail. It is tequila, grapefruit juice or grapefruit soda, agave syrup, lime juice, and then club soda on top of that. It is very good. I was between this, and the Daisy, which is, or not the Daisy, the margarita, which is the Daisy in the game. So it's tequila, orange liquor, and I think lime juice, and that's it. Margaritas are very simple.
They changed the name from AMF to Electric Iced Tea.
I'm pretty
yes.
sure everyone in our chat is drinking a long gay beach tea or an LGBT.
That's a great name.
That's
Long gay peach.
Where's the Q coming in?
I don't know. Fo, help.
I mean, tonic water has quinine in it, so there's the Q. Yeah, I mean, it's a stretch, but there you go.
That's a very big stretch,
It's
honestly.
a very big stretch, but still. The main reason you put tonic water and stuff is for the quinine. It gives it a weird kind of fluorescent color.
Glowy vibe.
Yeah, glowy vibe. Anyway, what happened last time that we played? Oh yeah,
We made drinks.
we made drinks.
Oh, thank you, GG.
Yeah, we made a lot of drinks. Oh yeah, we got to see more of the yaoi relationship between Killian and Reese.
I am very much grateful for the what's his face. I forgot his name. Honestly, I'm so sorry.
Killian?
No, Dinky Dins.
Dinkies? Yeah, Dinky Dins. Dinky Din, yeah, loves the Killian Reese ship. They're like so prep and goth coded.
Yes. Oh yeah, Olivia came back.
Yeah, Olivia is back. What are we
Finally.
on? We're on day 6.
We
Yeah,
can-
she's back. We can question her about stuff now. Alright, so, basically, when it came down to clues, we were able to find out that, who's, like, the highest on our list right now in terms of suspects? I think Reese and Olivia
It's,
are still kind of up there, but now we
it's-
also have questions about Stavros, who was the guy who got murdered. Like, there was something going on with...
Stavros killed Stavros, or the playwright. I'm pretty sure. Forgot her name as well.
Oh,
Could also just be Olivia.
Could just be Olivia, but we did start
it-
finding... Yeah.
This could be one of those things where we're tricking ourselves into overthinking it.
Yeah.
It could be simpler than it really is, honestly.
Yeah, like, it could
Okay,
entirely be...
suicide.
It could be entirely Olivia because she did not like her co-star. For what reason, we have no idea. We did know that they used to
They were
date.
exes?
They were exes, and they got into fights. We also know that she had a disagreement with Reese, and Reese was kind of on their way out to being sacked. So it could be a whole revenge thing framing Olivia, and Stavros was just collateral damage. But then we also found out something last time that kind of put Stavros in a different light, that because the prop dagger had to be sabotaged by somebody who's very skilled with metalwork. We found out that Stavros was good at metalwork. So there's that, but we still need to find out more. But hey, Olivia's back! So let's...
I'm
Women's actually
Oh, sorry. Yeah, huh?
women actually exist in this case. Let's go.
Yes, women actually exist in this case, because there's mostly
Hit the voice
dudes.
tag.
So let's talk to our favorite diva. Because it's
Stop
been like a
us,
week.
stop us.
It's been a week since we've seen her, or
Uh-huh.
since the thing happened. You recognize the sound of Olivia entering before you even see her. The swish of her long coat and the light clicking of her heels fills the room. In light of recent events, you expect to see tired eyes and unkempt hair. Yet, Olivia is as immaculate as always, her appearance radiating elegance throughout the speakeasy.
Good evening to you all. I'm certain you've missed me. Hopefully things haven't been too boring in my absence.
Olivia, how we've missed you. She's the kind of lady who just lights up a room whenever she walks in. She's the center of attention. The she's all that moment coming down the stairs. Olivia, good to see you back.
Thank you. My oh my, I can't wait to discuss this week with you over drinks. Such a harrowing experience. Like one of my radio confession stories.
Are you alright? Or do you want to talk about it? I'm sure she wants to talk about it. But let's ask her if she's okay first, because that's the polite thing to do. Are you alright?
Of course I am. Would I come here otherwise? Shall we address the elephant in the room? I know you want to hear about what happened at the Maverick.
Absolutely. What makes you think that? I'm just happy to see you. I don't need to know anything, but no, tell me anyway. Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
Perfect. So, there I was, performing Penelope's flashback. That's the character I play in Dalliance. Could really feel it, you know? Her anger, regret, and sadness. I embraced it all as I plunged the dagger into my throat.
That's a weird place to stab yourself. Normally you go for the chest.
Those eyes, though.
But the emotions that I felt were very different from Penelope.
Why was that?
In my excitement, I had forgotten to take a prop dagger from the table. Fortunately, the goddess smiled upon me. I felt the presence of a dagger in the pocket of my dress. What luck!
Huh?
I must have left it there by accident during one of the rehearsals. I returned it during the intermission, but was unable to escape a snide remark from Reese, the props master.
And in the next scene, you picked up the dagger from the table?
Precisely! If not for the goddess's protection, I could have used that one on myself. I know all those prayers would pay off one day.
Huh. Olivia's smile isn't quite right. She's a talented actress. Who knows what she really feels right now?
The goddess couldn't extend the same mercy to Stavros that she showed me. He is in her embrace now. I'm sure of it. Well, I've rambled long enough for one evening, darling. I look forward to visiting you frequently for our regular drinks and chat. A bit of normalcy would do me good, don't you agree?
Certainly. Oh, absolutely.
Yer.
Well then, we'll talk again soon. Toodles!
Ta-ta. Goodbye, Olivia.
Toddles.
Is she only there for like the... Okay.
Yeah, like what? You're not gonna stay?
What the
She's not
fuck?
gonna say... Fine.
Didn't even get a drink.
Didn't even get a
Oh my gosh,
drink.
she did not get a drink. Not a single one.
I think but at this point forward, she's gonna be there like I think every day. So,
What the heck?
alright. Who do we need to talk to again for stuff? So we need to talk to Lawrence about some things. We need to talk to Reese about... We got a new clue? I
I
think?
got a new clue from that, I think.
I gotta step away for a second, so
No problem.
just one else.
Oh,
Yeah.
so toolsmiths. Stavros was an experienced metal worker and was very familiar with the stage prop. If Bjorn is right, Stavros certainly could have sabotaged the dagger if he wanted to. Prop collector. Olivia used a prop dagger she had left in her dress pocket for the first act of dalliance. She only grabbed the dagger prepared for her on the prop table after the intermission. Oh, okay. So
You
this sets
sound-
up the timeline. So
You sounded very southern.
did I?
A little bit.
I mean, I can do the southern accent a little bit. DG's heard me do the Alabama accent a couple of times. And it is kind of explicitly an Alabama like / Georgia accent that I put on. That's the main one I noted. I can do Texan a tiny bit. That one's more of a drawl. But it's a little bit harder. I have to actually concentrate on that one. But yeah, southern accents are not all equal. So you have kind of the Appalachian one, then you have like a Georgia, Alabama accent, which is a little sugary sweet. Then you have a bit of a twang, the Tennessee accent, and then the Texan accent's a little more slow and drawly. But yeah, that's what I know. And then you have the Louisiana, which is more French. It's like if you combine French and like a southern accent. That one's hard. You try to do Cajun. Cajun's hard.
Agent!
Asian.
Okay, so right, we need to figure out who we need to talk to. So we got some new.
That last
clues.
evidence really raises some suspicion.
Yeah, so that last one here, the prop collector one, that one just establishes the timeline. So
She forgot
was
to
a-
pick up the real dagger, but had one in her dress, thankfully.
yeah, there was a prop dagger in her dress, which is the one that she used on herself. Meanwhile, the dagger that killed Stavros was on the prop table and was used against him in Act 2. So
So I think what's going on is that whoever left it there maybe intended for Olivia to actually pick it up and do it to herself.
yeah, I think like right at the beginning of the show. So it seems like Stavros was probably not the intended target.
Mm-hmm.
So since we got the prop thing, I think we should probably talk to Reese then.
Probably, yeah. That'd be a good thing to show him.
Yeah, let's talk to Reese. That would be a good thing to show him. Do you want to talk to Killian though? Because he's right there. I don't think
Either
Killian will
or.
give us. Let's talk to Reese first, because then we can probably actually get some information.
Here I am again.
Evening, Reese.
I'm never sure what kinds of topics to discuss. People are so different. I just need to get in the groove of the voice.
Alright, so let's give Reese a drink. They like the mint punch. So,
Minty.
let's give Reese a drink. You set a clean
Manty.
glass down before Reese. Care for a drink?
I do.
Reese is a person of few words.
You know, I also feel like Reese fits better with Killian than the other girl.
Alina.
Yes, her. The dead one.
So Alina was very much a ambitious go-getter, and she was very, very bright and bubbly, which is kind of like what Killian is. Killian is also kind of very bright and sunny, but not nearly as intelligent, and he kind of shriveled in her shadow. But she also didn't seem to. She didn't seem to care for him enough to want to better himself. Whereas with Reese, Killian is seeing more of what he's capable of. Because Reese is very no-nonsense and yet will tolerate Killian's presence. But I think probably actually sees something that Reese can help.
Yeah.
I think they're more equal than Alina and Killian ever were. Anyway,
Successful Yaoi.
successful Yaoi.
Successful Yaoi versus doomed Yuri. I love it.
All right.
There's some big evidence.
So,
Stavros killed Stavros.
let's show him the toolsmith one. What Reese thinks.
Okay. It does sound plausible. Handling the material daily for several years would likely result in skills comparable to mine. I'm not okay. That's all he said.
Okay.
That's all he has on that topic.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm eating fuzzy peaches.
Where'd you
Are
get
they good?
those?
Are they sweet?
Yeah, well, they're tiny. Sorry, I sent DG a care package of Canadian candies one time, and it included Maynard's fuzzy peaches, and they're a little sour.
Oh,
Yeah, those ones. You remember those?
I remember those.
Yeah. The
They were
ones
a
I
little too
have,
sour for me.
yeah, they're a little more.
I
sweet
love
than
sour candy.
Yeah, I love like Sour Patch Kids candies.
I like
Well,
warheads.
Warheads are a little too sour for me, but I can take those. But
I
I'm
like
eating-
anything that's super sour.
I'm eating some leftover fuzzy peaches from yesterday. All of those. I don't know what happened to the watermelon slices that I had. The sour watermelon slices.
They
So
have
Archon,
returned.
could you down some toxic waste?
Yes,
Toxic
I love
waste.
toxic waste. It's great.
Let's see. Let's show Reese prop collector.
Oh, come on! One of my fucking highways on A80 is fucking closed.
Huh?
Don't worry, it's something that I needed to do later today,
Oh.
but I guess I'm not doing it.
Oh,
Not my highway, but it's still opened. Yeah, not bad.
I'm sure someone might consider her behavior to be quirky rather than unprofessional. Presumably someone who doesn't care, who doesn't have to work with her daily.
Care to elaborate?
As I said, the show must go on. And that means accounting for Olivia's inability to keep track of the props she is provided. Thankfully, I took precautions.
Like? Oh no. Was Reese the one that put the dagger in her dress?
Simple. I made 3 identical daggers.
Oh, wow.
This proved to be providential, as Olivia managed to pocket one and failed to return it during the rehearsals. She ended up taking it home before returning it the next day.
Wow.
The night of the premiere, when I noticed she did not pick up a dagger before heading to the stage, I was about to stop her. She might ruin the scene by trying to perform without the prop. Her light fingers proved to be a boon in the end, as one of the daggers was left in the pocket of her dress.
It must be very chaotic working with her.
Yes, not a problem I will have in the future, it seems.
I feel like he would smile at that.
Okay, so this establishes a couple of things about the dagger. So, number one, the dagger that Olivia stabbed herself with was the one that was in her dress. It was the one that she took home with her from rehearsals the previous day. So that one she had on her at all times. Nobody tampered with that. So, that means there were 2 daggers left on the prop table. One of them which was tampered with, that was the one that was on the table when she grabbed it during intermission for the second half of the performance. So, it's just a matter of who had access to that dagger. Prop fiend.
New one.
The dagger that killed Stavros Stone was one of 3 identical ones Reese had made, as Olivia had the bad habit of misplacing them. She's even taken one home before. Could that have been on purpose? So,
I guess you could spin it like that.
You could spin it like that, but she does not have the mechanical know-how to tamper with a dagger.
Nope.
She's too nouveau riche.
Yeah, she leaves the props to the props. The people who work with props. I really don't think she could have done it though. That's not her.
There's still a lot of things you can show him.
We can show
You can show him butting heads.
butting heads. Well, that's.
I don't think we show him this one.
I don't think we show them. Yeah, let's show them that one.
You can hardly blame me. One can only tolerate so many Easter egg hunts, trying to locate props that were carelessly discarded all over the set before losing one's patience.
Oh boy.
He's so real.
She didn't respect me, my work, or my time. So why would I respect her? The way I see it, you earn that sort of thing. I always knew Lawrence would take Olivia's side, but I'd sooner die than bite my tongue.
Take her side.
Nothing. Doesn't matter now. I moved on.
It's definitely a clash thing. But also, Olivia's the star. If anybody is going to get sacked, it will be one of the crew, not one of the actors, unless the actor is actually a significant problem.
Oh God.
My husband has actually worked on movie sets and TV sets before, so he knows this thing. The crew are expendable. That's the reality. They're paid much less,
yeah.
and anybody else can be called in to replace them, or they can have a ringer come in to actually get the job done. More often than
You don't
not,
see
my
the
husband. Yeah, you don't see the crew. More often than not, my husband was actually the one that was brought in as the ringer. When something needed to get done and needed to get done fast, and they couldn't rely on the regular crew on staff to finish stuff on time last minute. But that's also the reason why he stopped working in TV and movies. It was so stressful. What the exit stage left? Actually, you know what? Let's ask Reese about that. I'm gonna say first before we ask. I don't want to piss them off.
Wow.
He's gonna get so mad.
They're gonna get mad. Exit stage left.
Yes, well, it is what it is. It had been clear to me for some time that the Maverick was not going to be where I spend the rest of my career anyways.
It is what it is.
You're not resentful.
Why would I be? The prospect of not having to work with Olivia Carmine again is a balm for any bruised ego. I love a good moonlight stroll, and the night is calling to me. Farewell.
Bye-bye, Reese. Keep an eye out for any vampires on your walk. Oh shit, we got Lawrence, we got Killian.
Vampires? I perked up when you said that.
Vampires! Well, yeah, you and your vampire waifu.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, sure, yeah. My Twitch app. There's Tumblr. There's Twitch.
What do we have in the notebook for clues again? Oh! We need to talk to Effia about her acting career and why she's kind of cagey about that. We need to talk to her about that.
You need to get drunk for that.
We need to get her drunk for that.
Oh God.
Which means you need to give her a non-tomato drink.
A non-tomato drink, yes. Okay, so let's talk to
She doesn't like tomatoes?
Let's talk to
Execution.
Effia first before we talk to Lawrence, because we know we can get something from Effia.
Nice and cozy in here tonight. Good to see you again.
Welcome back, Effia.
How are you doing, sugar?
I'm doing quite nice. How are you?
Oh, you know, living the dream. This would be a nice place to find a quiet corner and write my notebook. Good ambiance.
Alright, so let's see. You place a tall glass before Effia. She smiles. So, how about a drink?
Love one. A well-mixed cocktail is always appreciated.
Alright, so we need to get her drunk. So, her normal favorite drink is the Femme Fatale, but we need her drunk. We need her at least six.
So
One night stand will put her. Yeah, one night stand will put her at 6. Any more, and then it's over. Let's do one night stand because it also gives us more questions that we can ask her. Let's give her the passion fruit martini.
Mooch.
Snooch. These are very good, by the way, the passion fruit martinis. Made them before. You wouldn't think vanilla and passion fruit would go together. They do. It's very good.
A lot of fruit goes well with vanilla, honestly.
Don't be hard on yourself. This isn't quite right, but it's not bad either.
We still got the ding for an affection boost, though. Alright. Now that she's a little wasted, let's ask her about crossing. Leans against a bar. So, Lauren said you were once in Crossing. You were an actress.
Acting. Now, there's a window into my past. Well, I might not look it these days, but yes, I was once an actor. The life didn't fit me. I'm not quite petite enough, not quite demure enough, not quite discreet enough.
Ooh.
Very demure. Very mindful.
And I never had quite the right look for the casting directors. Funny that. I didn't get any breakthrough, though I always picked up enough work to keep the dream alive. Barely.
What happened?
What little hope I did have of getting a leading role was snuffed out when I did the stupidest thing a woman like me could do.
What was that?
I tried to help someone. Stavros was pursuing me romantically while dating Olivia. In my naivete, I thought his desperate, wretched advances would be shameful when brought into the light.
Oh no. It didn't work out.
No. Men like him don't feel shame. The system protects them so they never have to feel anything at all. This time, the system was represented by one Lawrence Sullivan IV.
Ooh.
I came to Lawrence in confidence and told him about Stavros' behavior. I also sent an anonymous letter to Olivia to tell her she was being played for a fool. When the system moves against you, it's very fast and it's very effective. What Lawrence did at the time seemed cruel and personal, but now I understand things a little better. I see his actions for what they really were.
And what were they?
The predictable outcome of challenge and power, and the power to create wealth when you have none. Stavros held the power and brought in the money. All I had to show was some nerve and a sense of justice. The system don't care about that. You get rolled over, crushed. The next day, I was locked out of rehearsals. The items from my locker were in a box by the garbage. Everyone walked right past me. It was like I was a stranger to people I'd known for years. They had all been warned to stay away from me. And just like that, I was out in the cold. Lawrence fired me to protect Stavros, and my acting career was over.
That's awful.
It's the past. That's why I changed career, found my own way. And that's why I started the Melodic Wire, too. But that's a whole other discussion.
Oh, I like Effia even more now, knowing her backstory, because as crappy as what happened to her is, that is what happens in the entertainment business. If you have a big name, a big ticket name in a production, if you're lower on the totem pole, you're usually the one that's going to get the axe compared to
Shut 'em.
somebody who can
Burn.
Yeah. And
It's unfortunate.
yeah, that's what happens, and that's why the entertainment industry is very difficult.
Cutthroat.
It's very ruthless, yeah, and cutthroat. And if you're not the one willing to do the cutting, you're the one that's gonna get cut. It sucks that it doesn't have to be that way, but that's just the reality of it, and it sucks. And what makes this even worse, Effia is a woman of color. And even in her own words, she wasn't the right type of person. She was too loud, too headstrong, didn't quite fit the image of a leading lady, whether it be complexion, body type, weight, or just little details in general. I've heard this from people in the entertainment industry who've tried and failed, and it sucks. If you are not the pretty tall hourglass figure for a woman, or if you're not the muscle bound Adonis for like the male equivalent, you're not gonna make it in the entertainment industry. You have to fit those narrow types. If you're a big guy, if you're a little bit chubby, you're not a leading man. You're the comic relief sidekick.
Yeah.
And then there's
All the time.
enormous pressure to fit those molds, and if you don't fit those molds, you don't get cast, and it sucks. But I like that they highlighted that sort of dark side of the entertainment industry with Effia, because she's right. But
I'm doing her justice with the voice acting.
oh, you are, yeah. She feels
Yeah.
very grounded and down to earth, which is what she is. But this also paints Lawrence in a very, very poor light. Lawrence, I don't think, killed anybody, but he enabled it to happen. It also makes sense why Effia ended up becoming a writer and writing under a pseudonym, because when nobody sees you and nobody has to see you, you can go very far. All doors are open, and to use that to her advantage. But it's still a shame that she can't just write as herself out in the open. Yeah, it's a real shame. But she is at least finding success, so that's what matters, I guess.
So real.
Whisper. You mentioned the melodic wire?
A wire that can sing? No way.
Yes, I did. So I guess you seem trustworthy to me. Don't prove me wrong.
No promises, but I'll try.
We're gonna speak to everybody about this.
I won't tell anybody, pinky promise.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would be an I won't thing.
Melodic Wire is a whisper network I set up to protect vulnerable people who work in the theater and creative industries.
Ooh.
How does it work?
I put out a newsletter once a month. It's for vulnerable people who need to know who to avoid and how to handle dangerous people in the industry.
Who are the vulnerable people?
A lot of women, but not only women. Anyone without power or authority who might be targeted.
Is it working?
I think so. I get letters from people telling me the newsletter helped them avoid abuse. And sometimes messages from people saying they wish they'd read it sooner.
Sounds worthwhile.
Thank you. Though I wonder if I'm still the right person to run it. I said anything, okay? This is just between us.
Oh, I like her even more.
Really wish we could read the newspaper, honestly.
Yeah.
You might be able to from the stack.
Actually, we could. I'm gonna check that in a bit. But Effia's motive. Effia had been an actor on Crossing until Stavros came on to her rather aggressively. When she spoke to Lawrence about this, she was quietly fired and urged to keep silent, as Stavros' career was deemed more important than hers.
I'm pretty sure Effia's gonna have a defense.
I'm pretty sure she would, because she's doing fairly well now. I don't think if she is harboring any hard feelings or bitterness about what happened, it wouldn't make sense for her to do that, especially considering everything she's doing now. She went through some horrible stuff, but she's making something good come from it. So nobody suffers.
It also wouldn't make sense that she works with Lawrence if she was trying to ruin him for what he did.
Yeah.
Like, if she really, really hated him, she wouldn't be working with him right now. Or if working with him to try and ruin him by killing Stavros, it seemed... I mean, it fits in with the whole her being a writer thing, but I don't think she's got that in mind. Seems a little extreme. But we don't know. We don't know. We don't know. There's still more that we need to find out. But I really don't think Effia would have done it, because everything she's said so far, she is making the best out of a bad situation. She has risen above the struggles that have plagued her. She's doing better now, and I don't think she'd go back on that. Doesn't seem like the type of person who would, at least to me. Let's see. So, she knew about the stuff that was going on with Stavros and Olivia. So, we have a couple of things we can ask her. We can ask her about the Star Couple, closed doors,
You have
the
to ask.
veiled threats. Yeah.
Didn't Fia send a letter to Olivia about the whole incident?
She did, yeah. Oh!
Maybe that's why they separated?
Yeah, maybe that's why they broke up and Stavros got blacklisted. And maybe that's why Effia is actually working with Lawrence now. Okay. But that's still, So there's still a couple of complexities that we need to ask about. We have to ask Lawrence about, too, because he's at the center of a lot of this stuff. So let's talk to him about Olivia and Stavros, because you know a bit.
I don't gossip about my coworkers. Certainly not at a time like this. That's not who I am. Take your prying inquiries elsewhere.
Okie doke. Alright. Got 2 more things that we can ask. Let's ask about that.
The man's body is barely cold, bartender. I'm not going to gossip with you about his reputation.
Veiled threats. Oh wait, she's the one who told us, right?
Yes, that's what I said.
Hold on. Oh, she's really good. They're really good?
Effie is a she, her.
Okay.
It's Reese that's a they, them.
Yeah.
Speaking of cocktails, I have just finished mine.
Oh, it's gonna be tipsy.
Bye, Effie. Well, okay, I'm not gonna be messed up. I'm fine. I have been tipsy like the last 20 minutes. So if I'm a little incoherent, that's why. But I'm good. I hold my alcohol decently. Let's actually check the stack real quick. See if anything new's popped up. Nothing, unfortunately. Okay.
Nope. Oh.
Log off. Bye-bye. Okay, so let's talk to Killian before we confront Lawrence on a bunch of stuff. Hey, sup, Killian?
Hello. This place seems to be thriving.
Good evening, Killian. I'm still pissed at you for the whole not my type accusations from last time.
Listen.
Uh-huh. Yeah. What's your excuse?
That's a good question.
Freaking
Anyways.
Dits. You're too pretty to stay mad at, so whatever. Find a glass and place it in front of Killian. He peers at it curiously. Care for a refreshment? I'm totally not going to poison you. I might just pour some laxatives in it so you'll suffer later, but he didn't hear that.
Did I hear you were gonna put laxatives in my drink? I could really go for the bathroom right now. Not gonna lie, that would help me.
Let's give him his mint punch.
I've been feeling a bit constipated as of late.
Ate too much salmon.
I ate too much salmon. Salmon. I ate too much salmon. Oh my.
Also, I think
Just
Killian's
like,
probably
hold on.
Killian's been smoking a lot too. He's got the smoker's voice.
Yeah, I've been trying to quit, but you know, addiction and all, withdrawals and that jazz.
Ah, yes, jazz and liquor, the demons of modern society.
You
Anyway.
like jazz? You like jazz?
I like jazz. I mean, I run a bar.
I hate jazz.
Oh, okay, then well, fuck you. Anyway, let's talk about Reese. That seems to make you happy. Even though you've known Reese for like 3 or 4 days. You made a new friend then.
Well, not quite, but I do believe Reese is quite impressed with me, and I'm impressed with them too. What a cool head under pressure.
I've known you for like 3 or 4 months. I'm not that impressed with you. I think you give Reese
He's
way
my
too much
boyfriend
credit.
now too, so.
I mean, really?
I'm sorry if I fucking guessed that.
Why would they not be impressed by me? I'm refined, charming, quick of wit, as witty as Reese is. I keep up. I'm sorry for any background noise, by the way.
Dot.
Ellipses.
Sure. You keep thinking.
I say
Boy.
I say a dot as ellipses in the most monotone voice as I can. That's literally how I say him. Ellipses. I do not expect you to enthusiastically endorse all of these qualities, but you could at least try to keep a straight face.
How about no? Sorry, Killian. I'm not making a face. No, that's my response.
I'm not making a face.
Yeah, I'm not making a face. Like, bold-faced lie.
Well, this is rather the point of making new friends, isn't it?
What do you mean?
I mean, all my old friends and acquaintances seem to think I'm some witless, stumbling buffoon. Reese does not think that about me, though. I'm sure of it.
Okay, you have some good qualities. Some.
Your friend bartender.
That's only partially true. That's not true or partially true?
To the friend bit or what?
It's partially true.
If I am to make new friends, perhaps they can get to know a new Killian. I believe every new person you meet creates a new version of you, a new version that they carry in their heads and hearts.
Okay, you know what? That's a little insightful, so I'll give you that.
Maybe that new Killian is a better Killian. So whether I make friends with Reese or you, or even the handsome girl that works in the bakery next door at the hotel, or maybe that one with all that wavy blonde hair, or maybe that old new baddie over in the street corner, I know that I'll be creating new versions of me, smarter and better versions, free from any old bad habits,
Like my smoking problem.
And of course, Killian is still into blondes. And Reese. Sure, maybe.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to understand, but trust me, bartender, this is new Killian you see before you. I shan't be the bumbling handsome young man you knew before. I shall be more. This is the new Killian. He no longer is a smoker.
Sure, okay, Killian, whatever you say. Whatever you say.
I fucking love it. New Killian, no longer a smoker, so I don't have to fucking crush my own Adam's apple anymore.
Phil can still make you do that though. No.
Failed threats.
Only a complete lunatic would threaten a woman, no matter what they argued about. That is never acceptable behavior from any gentleman. I should know I'm a gentleman. If only I'd been there, I would have gladly protected her myself, and none of this would have happened.
I mean, are you sure? It's a nice thought.
Listen,
Yeah,
I think I killed that guy named Stavros over there in the fucking hotel or amphitheater or whatever it's called.
Let's actually talk about more Reese things. New prospects.
Really? How are they already moving on so quickly? I've been looking for an age with no luck. Remember that one application I sent? They never got back to me. I'm so upset about it. Reese is something else, all right.
One more. Let's talk more about Reese.
Prop fiend, no, his boyfriend.
Aha! See, this is why you should come straight to me with these kinds of inquiries. I was on the front row of that spectacle, and I can tell you right now, you've been duped, bartender. Duped, I say.
Have I now? Oh, you know more.
I think I have my uvula in the back of my throat right now.
Oh,
Touching the what the fuck?
Wait, what?
Whoever claims, like, you know how your uvula is like almost at the back of your throat.
Mm-hmm.
I think my uvula just touched the back of my throat. It did not feel good.
That's called a gag reflex.
No, it's not that. That's not what it is. It's something different.
This is how you know I'm tipsy.
You know,
right
like
now.
it's like muscle. Oh wait, no, yeah, no, the muscle's stuck. The muscle like stuck. It was sticky.
Icky.
Saliva is sticky. You know that?
Anyways, whoever claims Stavros was killed with a stage prop is obviously trying to frame the prop master. It was a real knife, all right. I saw it.
You're absolutely certain.
Of course, I have hands-on experience as a thespian, you know. I did a little amateur theater when I was 7, mostly because it was fun to dress up and it would let me spend time with a girl I liked. She was blonde hair, blue-eyed. I don't think I ever got her number, though. Anyway,
You're 7!
what I'm saying is, I held a stage prop before, and there's no way you could kill a man with a paper mache like that. This one is real metal. I saw it up close.
Yeah, no shit.
I think the prop daggers were metal. Opera props aren't made of paper mache, Killian. Let's not be patronizing to him.
Really? But that's foolish. Someone could get hurt. It's like a pound of feathers being the same weight as a pound of steel.
Hey, take it up with your new boyfriend, Reese.
Pound
It's a
steel is
kilogram of
heavier
steel.
A kilogram of steel is
A kilogram of
heavier
steel.
than a pound of feathers.
But it's a pound of feathers.
Bye, Killian. Bye-bye.
If I don't get back, my mother will lock the door and change the locks on me.
Alright, let's talk to Lawrence. We've got some
Thanks
stuff
for the
to
promotion to Giga Chad. Who's speaking as Lauren? Lawrence is a new character.
Oh, hang on. My husband called me. I
Oh,
have to
yeah.
call him back.
Oh, wait, let's go. Let's get Fosbin to voice
So
Lawrence.
1 second. I gotta call my husband. He called me like 8 minutes ago. 1 second.
Okay.
Funny. Oh yeah, you've never heard Ryle's voice for this.
Oh wait, Riles, you're voicing Lawrence.
Yes. You've
Wow.
never heard it. Oh no.
I never heard it yet.
It's immaculate.
Sometimes I think I'm conditioning my own throat every week when I'm speaking as Killian. He's always in the fucking bar for some reason. And I don't know why. I'm conditioning my own throat just to
Well, DG's kind of.
much pain.
DG's talked to me about being like tired and exhausted after doing all this because he's not used to that much yapping. I'm like, it's endurance training. You need to be able to do this. You want to start GMing stuff. Anyway, I called my husband. The Fosbin will be returning soon. He'll talk to me after when he gets home. He probably wants to gossip about some jerks out on the road or something weird that he saw, but we'll see.
Did he witness a murder again?
Probably.
It's a murder. Did he witness a murderer? I mean,
Let's talk to Lawrence and expose Archon to the gloriousness that is Lawrence Sullivan the Fourth.
I'm scared now.
Oh, actually,
Oh, finally! I thought I'd sit here an aeon.
What the
Riles is so. Oh, actually, no. Hang on. Time to bring back.
Oh, finally! I thought I'd sit here on Eon.
There we go.
Yep, the stream
Oh.
has to witness this now. That's all they do.
Mhm.
Oh my god, why did I miss the other weeks? Jesus.
You missed like one thing. But yeah, no, this is what you missed.
This is great. Congrats, Ryle.
Thank you.
But yeah, no, that what you missed last time. Peppa Sullivan the Fourth. Lawrence is Peppa Pig. But I'm gonna remove that before stuff happens. Yeah, there we go.
Come now, Mommy Pig. Don't you want to chit chat a little longer?
No. No, thank you.
Sound oddly British.
Anyway, good evening, Lawrence.
I'm in dire need of invigorating conversation and a drink. I hope you can provide both.
Certainly. Let's give him a drink. You
Oh, he
place
has a lot
tall-
of affection.
Yeah. You place a tall glass before Lawrence. He clasps his hands together with glee. Care for a drink, Mr. Sullivan?
Indeed, I want nothing more than to quench this unbearable thirst.
And of course, as befitting of a thespian, Lawrence loves the drama queen. This is a Manhattan.
Drama queen!
Yeah, this is a Manhattan in terms of IBA cocktails. I believe it's a whiskey cocktail. Yeah, whiskey, vermouth, bitters, and ice cube. I've actually made this. It's actually pretty good, but it's strong. Drama queen. Wait, we don't need to have him drunk for anything. I don't think we do. Yeah, so we're fine.
Swoon.
This drink is audaciously good. I see how you make a living off of these.
Alright, time to chat.
Expose his crimes.
Exposure! Here, what do I do? Okay. So we need to talk to Lawrence about... I need to talk to Lawrence about a lot of things. So, I want to talk to Lawrence about threats. There's a lot of stuff we can talk about. Alright, let's talk about the threats first. Okay. Save, and then I present evidence.
Take that.
Take that!
You're not taking this seriously, are you? Stavros was probably just getting in character. Penelope is the reason for Hercule's tragic demise, after all. And not long before, she too meets her untimely end.
Ephius seemed to take it quite seriously.
Ah, well, you know how it is. Emotions run high on the stage, and people say a lot of silly things when they're cross with another. Very passionate people, actors. I'm sure this was nothing serious.
If you say so. What do you think of Ephius' motive? Some pretty serious
This
accusations.
is a spicy one to present.
Mhm.
Oh.
Oh, come now, bartender. I don't see why you must bring up old gossip from a bygone era. You're blowing all of this terribly out of proportion, I assure you.
Oh. Oh, so, okay. How should we call him on this? You destroyed her acting career. You deemed the career of a cheater more important than hers. Acting career. This is more like talking about Effie. This is more like talking about Olivia. Oh, husband is back. Sorry, 1 second.
Hello, husband.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna talk to the husband for a second. One moment.
So, how are you two doing today?
I'm currently on my phone.
No.
Do you know what a phone is, Lawrence?
I'm not too entirely certain, but I do see the makings of a star in your face.
I am not going to answer that any further.
No. I truly mean it. I think that you would make quite an excellent star in my upcoming theater production. You see, we're going to be doing a bit of a stage production for the War of Troy, and I have just the role for you.
And that is?
Well, you see, there is a younger brother that I think that you would do an excellent job at. He was said to be quite beautiful and almost feminine in nature. Bottoming for all of Troy, they said.
Isn't that Paris? The
Yeah, it's Paris.
It's Paris.
fucking hate you.
I know my my folklore. I know the stories. Wait, doesn't Paris end up murdering the older brother? Whose name I forget.
No.
No, it's
No.
not. I'm thinking of something else.
Neil,
Hang on, hold- 1 second.
History lessons.
Okie dokie. So, Alright, which of these two choices should we pick? Accuse him of destroying Effie's acting career, or, you know, making it more about Stavros and Olivia?
Stavros.
Honestly, don't know.
I don't know. I think maybe focusing less on Stavros and more on Effia, because it was her career that he destroyed, rather than simply just siding with Stavros. You destroyed her acting career.
Well, yes, I suppose it does sound bad when you phrase it like that. But what choice did I have? Stavros was my star. His career as an actor showed great promise, much more than hers did. I couldn't risk destroying all that with a public scandal, could I? Was that appropriate punishment for a brief wandering of the heart? And of course, I had to consider Olivia's feelings in these matters, and how lucrative their public relationship had been for Crossing's ticket sales. No, my back was firmly against the wall, I assure you. Your twink over there knows all about that. It was an
Fuck you.
unfortunate lose-lose situation, but I do believe I made the best call.
I don't think Effia would agree, and to be perfectly honest, I don't agree either.
You don't actually believe Effia still held a grudge after all this time, do you? It's not as if she was banished from the world of theater. Why, I'd say the fact she is part of Dalliance rather proves that.
Under a false name?
Yes, well, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
I don't agree with a lot of his excuses. Prop fiend, prop collector. What do you think about Stavros being working class?
What do you think about Stavros killing Stavros, Lawrence?
Oh, hush now. Don't go spreading that around, will you? I see no need to sully the man's memory with such unflattering information. Leave him his dignity. He gave his life to the stage and died a true thespian. That is how he would want to be remembered, not as some laborer.
I did not hear thespian. I heard lesbian for the first.
Lesbian.
He died a true lesbian. Yes.
I mean, he was stabbed with a knife, not scissors, but here we are.
That is true. So you knew about this?
Of course I knew. Have you any idea of the Herculean effort it took me to even find him there? And to make matters worse, I couldn't convince him to quit. Said he wanted security and all of the hogwash. I was more adventurous at his age.
He wanted that 401k.
I took care to hide that shameful little factoid from the press, and I intend to keep it that way, so keep it to yourself.
So,
No.
working class is shameful? Okay. Not like being an actor is any better. Oh.
Just so you know, doing acting is still part of a working class. Anyways,
Yeah, it is. How many
any
people
job is
are,
part of the working class.
How many people are waiting tables and doing other really low-end jobs while trying to make it as an actor? Who do we want to? Prop collector.
She did she? Always a resourceful girl, Olivia.
I'm not sure it was intentional.
Oh? Well, in that case, I suppose I pay Reese to prevent these sort of snafus, don't I? Clearly, they'd been slipping up. Is it any wonder that this tragedy occurred? It's so hard to find decent staff these days.
3.
Three?
Oh, bye-bye, Lawrence. Ta-ta. Okay,
People sad.
so we've got some stuff to show.
As cool as he is definitely a ouchie.
Yeah, he's one of those. I wouldn't go as far to say predatory producers, but definitely not a good boss. Evening, Elena. Good evening. Oh yeah, we can't give her drinks at this point. Alright, so we got some new stuff to show her, and then of course Hugo, who doesn't really give a crap. Toolsmith. Good work piecing that together. Of course, this doesn't mean anything without proof that Stavros could have actually planted the weapon as well. Prop collector. She kept a knife in her dress pocket. For both our sakes, I'll skip over the part where I bemoan how irresponsible that is. The prop master will likely do that for me when you tell them about it. This information is news to me, bartender, and I get the feeling it changes a great deal indeed. It means Olivia didn't take a knife from the prop table for the first act. She already had one on hand. Let's take a step back and see if this affects our prior assumptions. A prop fiend. So, there were multiple copies of the dagger. Not all that surprising, I suppose. It's the prop master's job to ensure the production wouldn't be hampered by one lost or broken prop after all. Miss Carmine taking them home, though. Now that is a point of interest. I have no trouble imagining it's just carelessness on her part. But what if it wasn't? Could she have had ulterior motives? Effie's motive. It's a sad tale. And one I've certainly heard before. Too many powerful men in this industry think themselves untouchable, beyond reproach for their misdeeds. And they are continuously proven right by directors and producers that shield them from the consequences of their actions. Well, not in this case, I suppose. I think that's everything that we can show her. Uh-oh, I missed something back there. Whatever, it's fine. No, wait. Yeah, there we go. Chat log. It would certainly be understandable for Miss DeVos to hold a grudge over the impact of Stavros' actions had on her career. But is it enough to commit murder? She found her own path to success in the end. You may want to run this one by people that know her well, then and now. Oh, so we have to show that one to somebody. Okay. Bye-bye, Elena. And now let's show Hugo stuff, because he doesn't care. Hi, Hugo.
Mr. Juice Man.
Bartender, never give me a drink like that ever again.
Now we're gonna give you a drink like
You
that again.
asked for it. I gave you what you wanted. Don't blame me. Let's show Toolsmith.
Oh, come now, you're grasping at straws. I highly doubt anyone but the actual prop master would have had the know-how to tamper with the murder weapon.
I'm not so sure. Prop collector.
She had a spare on her all this time. All my theories so far rely on the murder weapon being introduced after. Oh no. I'm not encouraging this behavior. It's bad enough that a police interrogation didn't get this out of her. But a chat with the bartender did.
Lamau.
Hey, I'm helping you out. It's not my fault that I'm better at this than you.
Shut up.
They trust bartenders a lot better.
Yeah, the bartender's a lot better than the actual police detective. Prop fiend.
I mean, unless they had a bar over in the police station, they.
Oh, they made multiple copies, did they? Because one of the core suspects took them home with her? They told you that? Did they also tell you their grandma's secret cookie recipe while they were at it? Their childhood crush, perhaps?
Like, I would have loved
What?
if Reese told us their grandmother's secret cookie recipe.
What kind of cookies do you think Reese's grandmother would make, though?
Oh, probably the good ones, like cinnamon,
The
like a cinnamon
snickerdoodles?
chocolate chip or something.
Cinnamon
No.
chocolate chip? That's a weird combo.
Yes, but it's a good combination.
Give me white chocolate chip macadamia nut anytime. Those are good.
You know, I also like oatmeal raisin cookies. You know,
Oatmeal raisin?
pretty good.
Oatmeal chocolate chip is actually pretty good.
Cookie.
What?
I just hate sugar cookies.
I like sugar.
Why does everyone always tell you everything? Do you have any idea how long I sat opposite of them at the police station trying to get anything I could work with? It was like squeezing blood out of a stone. And that damn deadpan expression. If they ever decide to give up on the performing arts, I'm sure there's a lucrative poker career in their future.
Actually, you know what? That's not a bad idea. Play poker. Okay.
Let's go gambling.
Okay, let's calm down, Hugo. Your blood pressure's gonna run up.
Ugh.
You want another drink?
Let's go. Okay, Grandpa, come on.
Effie's motive.
My job sucks.
Yes, and you suck at your job. I mean,
I thought I
didn't say
told you-
anything.
Not to go digging into my case, bartender. And yet here you are, presenting me with an entire tragic backstory. How do you even manage to unearth this sort of stuff?
Can we
You
just
want that drink?
discuss the motive?
Fine. If what you're telling me is true, it's revenge, the oldest motive in the book. I still have my doubts. Stavros may have been a Peppa Pig, but surely Lawrence... Sorry. But surely Lawrence behaved just as poorly in this situation. And how would she even have pulled this off?
I'll keep digging. Man, I can imagine just presenting Hugo with all of this information and he's just getting gradually annoyed, frustrated, and pissed off because he can't do his job very well. Meanwhile, we're over here having a breeze of it.
Can't accept that the bartender's doing better than him.
You should have accepted my help earlier. Screw you. I should get back to work.
I'm just gonna nap
Alright.
with a book on my face.
I do wonder what he and Elena are talking about at that back table, though. Just sharing information, showing what a good job we're doing. We did get some new
Maybe.
clues, so we can put some stuff together.
Maybe we can finally combine something.
Yeah, maybe we
With
can
prop
actually
collector,
do
maybe.
something. So I think prop collector. Oh wait, no, prop collector, dagger, sabotage. No wait.
I'm gonna love these 2 new sound alerts that I added.
Oh, I see it.
Oh no, we have that one already. Oh, right, wait.
You'd be having a bit of trouble, though.
Oh no, we had that already.
Would prop collector and prop
No,
fiend
wait,
go
wait,
together?
Wait. No, wait. There.
Yeah. Oh,
By
there
a
you
thread.
By
Okay.
a thread.
Yeah.
The sabotage dagger was already put in place before the performance, and would have fatally injured Olivia during the opening number, had she not used a spare prop carelessly left in her costume. Was Olivia, not Stavros, the intended victim all along? Let's see here. What else have we got? Oh, actually, wait.
By thread.
By a thread. No.
Dagger sabotage?
Oh.
Oh,
Suspect
nice. Suspect number 4.
There we go.
It's Stavros killed Stavros!
Since the prop was already open to sabotage before the performance started, Stavros himself should also be considered as a suspect. Elena will want to know about this. Yeah, because we already established last time that it's entirely possible Stavros, with his set of skills, could have sabotaged the dagger, and the whole setup could have been accidental, because he had motive too.
Oh my god, I can't believe Stavros killed Stavros.
Haha, suicide by proxy. Did Stavros sabotage the prop dagger, intending for Olivia to take her own life in the opera's opening number? Olivia's careless use of a backup prop saved her life, and sealed Stavros' fate, dying by his own weapon.
Good stuff.
Let's see.
Oh.
1,000 cuts. Was
Motive
Reese,
for
was Reese
who?
aiming to kill Olivia, a perpetual thorn in their side, out of revenge for getting them fired?
Fo, you're getting these left and right.
Yeah, because we got some stuff that we can connect now. There we go. Olivia had been known to carelessly bring theater props home with her. Did she smuggle a prop dagger home with her so she could sabotage it?
We've gotten a lot of clues.
We need defenses now, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just need defenses, I think, for some of them.
What else have we got on here? No, we've got some stuff. So this one we can move back. We got motive, we got cause. That.
You're experimentally important.
Okay, so that's all that stuff.
I got these.
What are those?
6 a zipper.
Oh.
I did pay $6 for them. I need to fix my zippers.
So we got.
But wait, if Hosbin bought $6 worth of zippers or a $6
like that.
zipper?
$6 worth of zippers.
Oh, okay.
Olivia's. Oh right. Where's this one? There it is. Let's try motive. There we go. Self-defense. Olivia has taken prop daggers home with her before. Could she have modified it to use in self-defense when facing Stavros, hurting him before he could hurt her? Okay, so this is all Olivia stuff. That's Reese. Okay, so I think we've got motive and cause here for Olivia. So now all we need is defenses. Oh, actually, hang on.
Motive
We
for
need a motive
Stavros.
for Stavros, yeah. Oh, we definitely know. Okay, it's probably because he got blacklisted. That's the big one.
We probably need that clue then.
Oh yeah. I think we need to talk to Olivia because she's the missing part of the whole Stavros and Olivia fight stuff that
Yeah.
Olivia told us about. So we need to talk to her.
Showing Olivia's evidence is gonna be fun.
Yeah. So. Let's see here. Okay. I think this is good. We've got a lot now. So I think we need maybe 1 or 2 more days of the bartending stuff before we can actually finish this case. Pet the kitty. Alright, move on to the next day. I think we should be able to finish this by the end of this stream.
This session, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh boy, there's a lot of talking.
Oh, there's a lot of
And Olivia's there.
Olivia is
I
here.
have some conversation for you. Shut up.
Nah.
Oh great, you get to hear what Hugo and Elena are talking about.
Yeah, this time. So,
Alexa, turn on The Walking Dead light.
let's listen in on Lucas and Bjorn. I don't know what they'd be talking about right now. It's probably a couple stuff.
You look smart today. Did you go home and change it after work?
I obviously can hardly come to your fancy speakeasy in my overalls, covered in oil and dirt. I'd be right seen in here.
I didn't know you were overalls. What color?
Bright pink. White. What did you think I wore? A smart 3-piece suit like you wear in the bank?
I've just never seen any overalls in your apartment.
Oh, they've been to each other's places.
They be fucking. I put them in the laundry in a bath and have a bath as soon as I get home.
I think I'd like to see you in your pristine white overalls.
Oh no.
Would ye, eh? They don't stay clean for long. I thought you'd like me in this new shirt you got me.
Bjorn, I don't care what you wear, as long as you're happy. Though a man in a uniform is always a fine thing to see.
Agreed.
Overalls aren't a uniform.
I think anything we wear to work is a uniform.
You're a funny fellow. You'll make a woman a fine husband one day.
Wait.
Uh.
Oh no! Did Bjorn just friend zone him?
Oh.
No.
I hate it when you say that.
Wait, is he just teasing and making a joke, or did he actually mean that? Oh yeah, okay.
But I love teasing you. So you'll have to learn to live with it. And me.
Gotcha!
Oh my god.
Aha, very funny. Perhaps. But let me see you in those overalls sometime, okay?
Fine. You can do my laundry on Thursday night and see me in them Friday morning.
Deal.
Yo?
Man, I thought he was serious for a second. Like, oh, you'll make some woman a fine husband one day. Meanwhile, we've been watching them, like, come to the bar, like, almost every day for months. Like, really? How can you say that? Oh, Olivia's here.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I said that when she came in at the beginning
Yeah, I know.
of the day.
Oh, Lawrence
Let's
is
see
here
what
too.
the-
Okay.
What
Let's
are those
listen
two
to
talking
what...
about?
Yeah, what these two were talking about. Well, how much you want to bet that Hugo's just ranting to Elaine about how she should be butting the hell out of his investigation?
Probably.
Yeah.
Good 80% chance. Elena, you look like you're chewing a bee. Out with it. What's on your mind?
You should not be taking this case on by yourself, Hugo. I know it. The constabulary knows it. And I think deep down, even you know it.
Nonsense. I am more capable, as my record can attest.
Oh, didn't you just get plastered drunk the other day? I think that says
Shut up.
otherwise. I don't think you'd want anyone eyeing that record too closely, Detective.
I am a proud member of the Brukovi police force, and I have nothing to be ashamed of. I have solved plenty of crimes more heinous than this. And my record includes over 15 arrests of murderers and serial killers.
Were many of those in Bukovi? No one is questioning your record when you were back in Belgium.
I became a detective, and that promotion was not achieved by making friends or favoritism. Believe me.
I do. But Hugo, even your fellow officers have partners. I know you found it difficult here in Zara.
The difficulty has come from many sources, not least the interference of a high-profile board meddler who thinks she still has what it takes to investigate the highest level despite her retirement.
You go too far, Detective Mertens. I'm a civilian, a private investigator, and a former member of the constabulary. I deserve a little more respect.
Yes. Yes, you do. I take that back. But why do you aggravate me so? You know there's no one on the force I care to work with. And the feeling is mutual. Where do I turn?
Oh, why not enlist a civilian again? Someone smart, savvy, and maybe someone a little better with people. You could focus on the deduction. You've done it before.
The bartender? I noticed you were quick to swoop in and recruit my informant. But no, this one I must handle alone. I can't go begging for a civilian every time I need help. And neither should you. They don't have the same protections we do.
Nonsense. It takes a strong man to admit he needs help, Hugo. A weak man flounders in silence until he sinks.
I have a gun.
I will choose to construe your words as concern rather than critique.
Good. That's what I intend.
Still, I must stand on my own 2 feet. And you should keep your nose out as too, Miss Ernest. Enjoy your drink, and leave the police work to the police.
Let's see how well that's going. Alright. So, in terms of clues, I think the
Olivia.
most important one is going to be Olivia. She's got some missing pieces, I think.
And we still need to do like normal talking of Olivia.
We do need to do
Yeah.
some normal talking with Olivia. Yeah, it's been a bit. So. Alright, let's talk to Olivia. She's got some stuff.
Evening, bartender.
Good evening, Olivia.
What a sanctuary this is. The media circus has been exhausting. I am so glad to relax here with a drink.
Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff. What sort of drink do you like, Miss Carmine?
Ah, it seems my usual favorites off the menu this time round. What a bother. Let me have another look then. Oh, bartender! You shouldn't have.
Huh?
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 What's wrong? What do you mean?
Why, I'm honored you to name a drink after me. I'll have that one if you don't mind.
Oh, drama queen.
Oh,
The drama queen
Drama
is in it.
queen. Drama queen.
Right, that was definitely intentional. You're welcome. Yeah. I
Say
would
you're
to-
welcome. I would.
Totally named that after you. Yes. Yes, that was intentional.
Let's see what it actually is. It probably might not be drama queen, honestly, but
It
it
is
totally
the
could be
drama
drama queen.
There's no way it's not drama queen.
You find your most decorative glass and place it on the counter. A cure for a parched throat.
I'd love one. Make it strong, please.
Yeah, it's totally the drama queen. Also, thank you, Caliban. Have a good evening. Yeah, it's the drama queen, I'm pretty sure. So let's give
Who's
her.
got
Femme fatale.
Who's got them bots over there?
No, she doesn't like tomatoes. Yeah,
She doesn't like
it
tomatoes.
definitely
she,
is the
she
drama
does like
queen.
the drama queen. She like this.
Oh boy, a little bit of lag.
A little. Hang on, let me make sure.
It's lagging. No, no.
No,
Hopefully
there we
safe.
go. I fixed it. I saved beforehand. I fixed it. It's fine. Lagged a tiny bit. Ah.
Perfection! This was surely mixed by the goddess herself.
I don't like the look in her eyes.
This is like the Andre look for her.
I really don't like the look in her eyes.
Is it Yandere? I think it's just her being
This is not
cute and
yandere.
sweet.
This is very like a different kind of dere, but I really do not like the look of this face right now.
But she's sweet. How could you accuse her of anything? Oh.
It's like she's trying to act cute right now, but I feel like it doesn't. Cute is not a correct term for Olivia.
She's too
Are kind of scared of
old.
women.
No, she's too old for you. I get it.
No,
I
not
see,
old.
I see.
No, not old.
I
It's not
see how
old.
it is.
It's not about age. Forward is not about age. It just doesn't fit her like character type.
Really?
It doesn't
I
fit her
mean-
character archetype. No, not
Mm,
cute. No, sexy. Yes, but not cute.
okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's a fair assessment.
Wow.
So, okay, we have 4 questions that we can ask her.
And we got 4
career,
things.
Traumatic, what will happen with the show. We do need to ask her about stuff, but I'm not sure. Is she gonna be there the next day? It's day
Nah.
7.
She'll be back, right?
Yeah, so
She'll be back.
I think she's there like every day after she pops up. It's like Wendy.
Fuck that bitch, Wendy. Anyways.
So let's ask her a couple of things here, and then show her some clues, and then we can talk about her normal stuff after. Because what have we got? 1,000 cats. Oh, motive.
Fuck you, Tichi.
Anime titties.
Who ordered all this fucking anime titties?
Alright, so let's just talk about normal stuff. Looking back, you've had quite a varied career, Olivia.
I have, haven't I? And now that I've loosened up a little, I can tell you about it. You know, I learned a valuable lesson from each career path I followed. I'll share my lessons if you like, but perhaps just one. I don't believe in spilling all my secrets, you know.
Well, luckily, we can hear all of them because I'm totally gonna save Scum this.
So, tell me, darling, which lesson do you want to know about? What I learned from acting in the opera, singing in the church choir, or my radio show?
Let's start from the top. What life lesson did you learn from the opera?
Life is a show, darling. We all have 3 masks we wear, but those who perform on stage have a 4th.
What are the masks?
We have 1 mask we wear when we're out in the world. At a store, in church, on the stagecoach, at the market, our public face, respectable and obedient. Our second mask is the personality we wear with our family. We slip that mask back on every time we go home for family dinner, when our mother calls us on the telephony machine, or when we meet our surly aunt at the post office.
Why is she at the post office?
That's a mask we often think we no longer wear, but we often find ourselves falling into our old ways when amongst our closest family. And finally, we have the mask we wear when we are home alone, or with our chosen partner, behind closed doors. Perhaps that is not a mask at all, or so we tell ourselves. But actors know the truth, for they wear a 4th mask, or a 5th, or a 6th, and because they wear so many, they know that all of the masks are real. Our true nature is not in the masks we wear, but in the part of ourselves that chooses when we change masks. Does that make sense to you, bartender? Or have I perhaps lost you somewhere along the way?
No, that makes sense. I think I get it. And honestly, what she says is entirely true. Yeah, because people behave differently when they're around different groups. So, she's right in that there's at least 3, but I think at least the public-facing one, you can have a lot of different variations of those for each different type of friend group that you have, because you're not going to behave exactly the same around each group of friends, right?
Yeah.
Oh, she needed to be a little bit drunk for that one. Okay.
A little drinky. Luckily,
Drinky.
it's her favorite.
Yeah. Let's see what else. You okay after the accident?
Trauma?
Trauma.
Trauma bonding?
Are you okay after the accident?
Why, yes, darling. Of course it was upsetting, but I've been through a lot. You don't go where I am in life without seeing a drop of blood spilled here or there.
This wasn't a drop of blood, Olivia. Oh, as long as you're okay. Also, I totally forgot to go back to the other two options. We'll do that after this. I mean, this wasn't a drop of blood, Olivia.
No, it wasn't. But what do they expect me to do? What do you expect me to do? I stabbed a man on stage. Do you begrudge me a drink? Do people think I should don black and abandon my career, friends, my life?
Olivia shudders. Her eyes are glassy, but with a steady breath, she smiles. It's a smile she has likely worn like armor all her life.
Sometimes we see things we think are beyond what we can bear. We think there is a limit to the horrors we can endure. But darling, if life has taught me one thing, it is this. We endure. I don't want to think about what happened to Stavros. I have not yet begun to accept this loss. But accept it I shall. In time, I will move on. I will endure. But until then, let me drink and dance and share time with friends and friendly strangers. Tears can wait. They're not going anywhere. And neither am I.
Aw. I think for all of Olivia's pomp and just her whole everything, she's a pretty strong lady, resilient lady. But
Insurance salesperson. If one thing I've learned in life is this, we insure.
damn straight. If there's anything for sure in life, it's death and taxes. I'm just gonna reload real quick so we can see the other two options for her life lessons thing, and then we'll redo all that again.
For free!
Oh, what life lesson did you learn from being on radio?
So hi, UCB.
Croissant.
My radio show is about misfortune. Much of our content is exciting, salacious gossip. But sometimes it is confessions, too. People call in and confess, and those confessions are almost always, and I mean this, with the kindness in my heart, some form of moaning. In Bakovi, we love to moan, darling. All Sarns do, in fact. If moaning was a sport, we would be world champion. And if moaning
Bakovi likes
solved
to what?
problems, we would have none.
Moaning.
Moan, darling. I know you know nothing about it, okay?
What the fuck?
Yeah, clearly not a moaner.
What?
And if we had no problems, we would moan about having nothing to moan about. But here's the thing, darling. No one wants to hear you moan unless you are a storyteller. No one wants to hear your misfortune unless it's entertaining. So if you want to talk about your problems or be listened to, you better make sure your problems sound interesting. Your problems might be severe, heartbreaking, sensitive, and profound. But if you can't express them to someone, whether that someone is your priest, your soulmate, your childhood best friend, or your mother, as a good story, then you're not confiding. You're just moaning.
There's a way to put it.
And no one likes a moaner.
Shots
Except me.
fired. Shots fired at Father Lacey.
I want to kill myself.
Hey, none of that.
In Minecraft, right?
In Minecraft, yes.
Oh, let's go with the last one.
I moan in my bed sheets all night.
I moan into the confessionary.
What life lesson did you learn from singing in the choir?
I learned that the goddess hears the music in the singers' hearts, not what comes out of their mouths. You can have 20 beautiful singers, and one tone-deaf voice can make the whole choir sound bad. Meanwhile, 20 bad singers won't be helped in the slightest by the addition of one professional opera singer. You can trust me on that. So I suppose the lesson I learned from the choir is that they perform as well as the worst singer, and perhaps choirs are never the way to make the best music. But they may still be the best way to praise the goddess. And I suppose the goddess can always make out my voice. She's accustomed to the sound of angels. Sanctuary, the media circus has been exhausting. I'm so glad to relax here with a drink.
This gave us more information about Olivia, but the other one, the what life lessons you learned from the opera, I think that gave us more affection with her. Oh no, it's this. Hang on a minute. But why is there moaning coming from the confessionary? I don't know, you tell me.
Angel that is not in heaven, is that you, Satan?
Oh.
Hail Satan. I mean, yes.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
No.
You got something you need to tell me, Flo?
No. We're good. Okay.
Some dark secrets you have? Or something?
No. Yeah, no. I got
The origin of your stabby impulses?
Hey, those are perfectly fine. There's no insidious.
Printer has no instructions with it.
There's no instructions with the printer. Sorry, my husband got us a new printer and he's trying to set it
Wow.
up.
It's a printer. It shouldn't be that hard to set up.
Wait, is it a sublimation printer?
It's a tank printer.
It's just a tank printer? Okay.
That's why she looked into it.
Yeah, so he bought a tank printer for the express purposes of doing sublimation printing because was it the ink that we got a ton of or the paper or both?
Paper, machine.
Oh, yeah, so we got a lot of that stuff sitting around.
We got a lot of toner. Is it CMYK or RGB?
Satan would tempt others to stab and not stab themselves, no?
Wait, yeah, no, it should be CMYK.
Yeah, I think it's a CMYK printer. Yeah. Surely Satan would tempt others to stab and not stab themselves.
Toner, I hardly know her.
Alright, so we got 2 actions left. Should we ask her about the rest of this stuff, or should we actually show her something?
Ask about the rest.
Yeah, let's go about the rest.
We gotta get everything.
Let's get everything done. Cool.
Ow, my jaw.
So, happen with Dalliance?
I'm not sure, darling. Audiences want to come out and see me play Penelope when the media circus has died down. If they don't want to see me perform in Dalliance, or anything else for that matter, then I will be disappointed, but I will understand. Perhaps it'll be worse if they do want to see me perform again. What macabre sight do they expect to see from me next time?
The do. If the do.
I'm quite accustomed to being the drama, but that's what I bring with my acting skills. It's performance, darling. I do not want my identity to become something people come to see. When I act, I want people to lose themselves in my performance. If all they see is the woman who killed, well, you know what happened. It's not what I want to be known for. I am more than a news cycle, I hope. I hope the world agrees.
I mean, if Alec Baldwin could recover from a shooting a member of the production staff by accident and negligence, I am sure Olivia will be fine. Yeah. Or what happened with Bruce Lee during the raid. Was it Bruce Lee? Brandon Lee. Yeah, Brandon Lee during the filming of was it The Raven? No, The Crow. Yeah, shit like that happened. Oh, you don't know, DG? What happened with Brandon Lee during the filming of The Crow? Okay, so I think this happened in the 90s. So Brandon Lee is the son of the famous martial artist and film star Bruce Lee, who also died under very weird. Was it Bruce Lee died from cancer? Oh yeah. Well, Brandon Lee died under very, very interesting circumstances. So,
He's dead?
Yeah, Bruce Lee died like a long time ago. But Brandon Lee, his son, was filming was filming a movie called The Crow. It is like a horror / thriller movie, very edgy. Yeah, it's kind of, it's very interesting if you ever get to watch it. But yeah, he was fatally injured during the filming, during production. And what happened was, there was a scene where he was supposed to be shot, right, with a prop gun. And apparently there was some people who were fucking around with the prop gun on set. What happened?
There was a squib around the
Mm-hmm.
and it lodged the slug in the
Yes, Usibe. A prop dagger failed during the stage performance and she killed her co-star. So we're investigating, trying to figure out what happened.
Oh yeah. I'll actually go back to Olivia's, thing and how that relates to what I'm talking about right now, because it's very similar. So yeah, what happened on the filming of The Crow was, they were doing stuff with the prop gun, with squib rounds, and what squibs are, they're essentially, they're like blanks, kind of, but they're meant for use in filming, when people are getting shot. Yeah, whatever. But so they were messing around with the gun, and they didn't check it properly. So when they were loading the blank in, they didn't take the squib round out, or didn't check it.
They put what they thought was a blank in the previous thing. They pulled the trigger, it popped the primer, it launched the slug, and stuck it in the barrel.
Oh yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's not as simple.
It's like, okay, well, just to simplify, they didn't really clear the gun very well, the prop gun, so basically it ended up firing a projectile from the barrel that they didn't clear and shot Brandon Lee with it. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. They didn't clear the gun. Because, okay, so something to remember about prop weapons, Even if you load them with blanks are still really freaking dangerous.
They still hurt.
Yeah, my husband actually filmed a video.
Pressurized air in a boom.
Yeah, my husband's actually filmed videos actually testing blanks for firearms. They are still very harmful, especially at close range. So don't fuck around with blanks.
Yes.
But yeah, like this is why armorers are very, very important on sets. They are supposed to make sure things are safe. If you are fucking around with props, they're not safe anymore. You need to treat them as real. Anyway, so how this relates to what happened with Olivia here. So the whole entirety of Case 2 revolves around an accidental murder that took place at the opera. Olivia, who is our character here, stabbed her co-star in the chest with a real dagger. And he died. He bled out, and it didn't go well. And what we're finding out now is that the prop dagger was made to kind of retract, and this is how a lot of theater props and set props are made. If they're supposed to, stab into somebody, the blade retracts. And Reese made it to feel kind of real. They're metal props. Well, somebody altered the dagger, it didn't retract, and stabby. But yeah, so she accidentally killed her co-star.
Oh, what's your knife doing on the fucking game?
That's not my knife. I use a different knife. I mean...
Sure.
Thank you for the strat.
Yes, it's not my knife. It's somebody else's knife. Yeah, that's not my knife. This is my knife.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
So, how is your call-in show going? I really want to show her one of the clues, because is that a knife in your pocket? Yeah, it is a knife in my pocket. You want to see?
Yeah, Flo has all kinds of knives in her pocket.
Yeah. No,
A backup knife in case she loses her main knife.
Yeah, backups, and a backup for the backup. Yeah, do you want to ask her this last question, or do you want to show her a clue? 'Cause we're so close to solving this.
Yeah.
Will we get another clue in return?
I
That
mean,
is the question.
she'll probably be back the next day, I think.
We could save Scum.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. We'll show her. Okay, so... Oh yeah, we need to show her the thing regarding Effia, because Effia gave her a note.
Yes.
Yeah.
Indeed.
What about that? Oh, right.
Nah, Usibe, that is the number of hours left on my subathon. 4,360 hours.
Yeah, Riles is gonna be doing the subathon stuff for ever. It never ends.
The fact that it got that high in the first place is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now Riles has to suffer the consequences, meaning stream forever. You can never stop.
It's half a year, 24 hours, by the way.
It's half a year if you do it 24 hours a day? Jesus.
Uh-huh. Hi, Amelia.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
thank you, Amelia. Thank you, Amelia, for half a year of 24-hour streams.
Oil baron, aren't you?
Yeah, clearly, somebody wants to see you on the screen all the time. Okay, so... Actually, yeah, let's talk about Effie's motive, because this had to do with Stavros. Yeah, she has to know. It's the only one here. Okay, let's do that.
I drink too much water and now my stomach hurts.
That's your problem. That's a you problem.
My tummy hurt. My
Effia
tummy
tried to
hurting.
murder Stavros. Darling, what are you on about?
Doesn't it make sense?
Perhaps if you know nothing of the people involved, you might think that this mad theory holds water. But as someone who considers herself to be very close to Effia, despite her sometimes cold attitude, I am offended on her behalf. I won't deny Effia held a grudge against Stavros during the production of Crossing. His unwanted advances ground down her patience and goodwill, and made her feel uncomfortable, unsafe even. She made the right choice and turned to the one person that could protect her.
You
Lawrence.
you-
She told her.
yeah, she
her.
sent the letter to her, so
But she wrote an anonymous letter, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yes.
well, I'm unsure now.
Let's try her. Lawrence didn't do anything, but we know Stavros got blacklisted. I think that was because of Olivia. Yeah, wait.
Well, hold
yeah,
on.
Remember.
Well, hold on. I don't think Olivia knows that letter was from her. So I don't think that there was any communication between Effia and Olivia in regards to the situation.
Yeah. I wonder what happens if we say her. Yeah, let's try this. I know it's Lawrence, but
Precisely. It must not happen easy. I think she was afraid I'd see her as the reason our relationship failed, not Stavros.
So she knew. Oh, she knew.
Effia slipped an anonymous letter with all the details underneath my door while I was having my makeup done. It was quite tactful of her to try and inform me in such a fashion, but I'm afraid I've seen her elaborate handwriting far too often. I broke things off with Stavros, informed my producer I was no longer comfortable working with him, and decided to move on with my life. Sad to say, there was a little I could do for Effia to repay her at the time. She had already moved on to a career as a writer by the time I could get rid of Lawrence. Still, I'll gladly pay that debt today by telling you that Effia would never plan any elaborate plot for revenge, if it might threaten my safety too.
Oh.
Yeah, defense.
We got defense.
We got defense.
It's a bleak world out there when it comes to troublesome men, and she and I will always keep an eye out for each other, even if we don't do so openly.
You're lucky to have each other.
Well, I should head back home. Any longer, and I might miss out on my proper beauty sleep. Ta-ta!
She's almost a Max Effectson. Wow.
Yeah, she is.
Ta-ta.
Isn't it kind of difficult to accidentally stab someone in the chest? Kind of a lot of bones around there. Well, you can stab somebody in the chest if you're very determined. The rib cage is meant to protect, all the organs and squishy bits up there, but it's not completely foolproof. You can brute force it, trust me. Anyway.
How do you know?
It's
this
pretty
stuff?
easy to it's pretty easy to hit the solar plexus and kind of crack it, you know.
Yeah, like the sternum, you can break that by if you smush it pretty hard.
Do you also know about chest compressions?
Oh yeah, like you can actually, crack somebody's ribs from doing chest compressions for CPR. Yeah, they warn us about that when taking
That's
first
why
aid classes.
that's why with classes the chest clicks. That's why that's how you know how hard it needs to be, and that's when you break bones.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you're so experienced with this foe. Oh my god, there's so much to be done before.
I practiced on the CPR dummies before. I know what they feel like when they have the button clicks.
I so thought you were gonna say you practice on foesmen so much.
No. Anonymous.
Stabbing, stabbing, stabbing.
Stabby. Anonymous tip. Olivia was enamored with Stavros until she received an anonymous letter telling her he had been hitting on other women. The couple broke up, and she disclosed what Stavros had done to a producer in hopes of no longer having to work with him. So he did get blacklisted. We have a defense. Sisterhood. Olivia reveals that she knew the letter about Stavros' behavior was sent by Effia, as she recognized the handwriting. Effia clearly looked out for Olivia and would not risk her getting hurt just to get back at Stavros. Yeah, so that makes sense. So actually, let me look at the notebook again. So
Effia's home free.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they
But
don't break on the
sometimes-
front.
yeah.
They break on the side and keep the front intact. No.
you're
It's a
talking about the sternum when doing chest
That-
compressions. Yeah,
That's what
I
you
mean,
see right then.
it's a
Yeah, I mean-
50-50.
Yeah, like you don't really want to rely on it because it's a rib cage. When stuff breaks, they don't break, super cleanly, so you can still get stuff stabbing into it. Yeah.
Nothing breaks the way you want it to unless you cut it first. So
Yeah.
I will also be right back. I'm gonna go to get some medicine for my stomach.
Okay, so we got a defense for
Medicine.
Effia. We need a defense for Olivia and Reese. I kind of think I know what the defense for Olivia is gonna be. She's too much of a flake. And a ditz.
Too
to be
clumsy.
She's too clumsy. Like, I don't think she could have masterminded the murder of Stavros because she regularly forgets props all the time.
Yeah.
So, let's see. So for Reese, we need to talk about Reese and the prop stuff. Oh, actually, what did we get for clues? Hang on. Sisterhood. Okay.
And a lot of pages now.
Oh, actually, yeah. Let's talk to Reese. Because if we're gonna talk about Olivia having a defense, I think Reese would probably know. Do you think she's capable of murder? Hello, Reese.
Hello.
Evening, Reese. Let's get you a drink, buddy. Let's do mint punch.
Punch.
Punchy.
Punchy,
Give me a
punchy.
punch.
Oh, okay. Smacks in the face.
I meant metaphorically.
I'm pretty sure we'll be able to solve this case today. We got this. Alright. So, let's show him.
What do you want to show him?
I think it's 1,000 cuts that we want to show.
Yeah, try that.
Wait, was Reese aiming?
Oh wait, that's not the one.
I think that we need to show to Olivia, like if Reese was out to kill her. No, not that one. I don't want that one.
I'll just make Reese angry.
Sabotage. Yeah. Do you think? I really don't think Olivia was capable of sabotage.
Let's see.
Yeah, Olivia had been known to carelessly bring theater props home with her. Did she smuggle a prop dagger home with her so she could sabotage it? We know Stavros could because Toolsmith. Olivia, I don't think so. She's too
No?
much of a rich girl.
Olivia took the dagger home to sabotage it. That's a very imaginative story. Or perhaps the dagger obtained self-awareness and flew away. That seems just as likely.
You don't think it's possible?
I'm not the president of Olivia's fan club, but I do not consider her capable of such a macabre act. Cold-blooded murder on a stage in front of hundreds is beyond her,
Aw.
as I hate to admit it. So my answer is this. No. No, I do not think she sabotaged the blade. As well as lacking the temperament for such an act, she lacks skills too. While I may not have always enjoyed working with her, these sorts of accusations are ones I'd gladly testify against.
Ah, defense.
Not just for her sake, but also to protect the craft of prop masters around the world. I refuse to let the public believe that any spoiled diva could recreate our trade.
I understand. So... Ditz. This is her defense.
Ditz. Little ditzy, that's all, just a little ditzy.
Although Olivia was very familiar with the prop dagger, Reese does not believe that she would have the know-how to sabotage it, nor the connections to have someone do it for her. Teehee, ooh, not competent enough to sabotage a dagger. I do love that Reese uses her temperament as her defense. That's the first thing they mentioned rather than lacking the skill, so that was kind of them.
Wow.
So we have a defense,
Well-
but now we need one for Reese.
Yeah, we're gonna get Reese's defense. Who's gonna tell us?
I have a feeling we'll probably get that from either Lawrence or Olivia. I know, we don't want to die with it. Let's talk to Reese about this.
That's new, yeah.
Yeah,
We
the
combine that
thread.
as well. Olivia's life was spared by the grace of her own perpetual negligence. These things truly are sent to try us. Please ensure she never finds out about this. It would only encourage her.
Do you believe she could have been the intended victim?
With relative ease, I must admit. The list of people she's irritated or offended over the years probably rivals the length of that infernal screenplay.
Looks like I'll have my work cut out for me. Alright, let's show Reese some more stuff. Actually, let's show him the possibility of Stavros being the suspect. Suspect number 4.
Branding the victim as a murder suspect is a little macabre for the likes of you. Even in the grave, the man can't escape your accusations. That being said, I suppose I can't really argue with your reasoning.
So you agree it's possible?
I suppose. Stavros was certainly the sourest apple in the bunch, but he was one of the few that properly respected my work and my time. In this industry, men like that are in short supply.
I'm back, by the way.
That's unfortunate. Not you being back, that's just the text.
Aww.
Welcome back.
I'm unfortunate you're
Oh,
back
no.
too.
It's unfortunate.
Suicide by proxy. Actually, hang on. Yeah. Yeah, let's do suicide by proxy.
Well, that's a shame. Just as an unexpected skill rendered him a bit more interesting, he had to ruin it all by being a maniac.
So you think I'm right?
I see no reason why you wouldn't be. They were oil and water. but more bitter. Oil and vinegar? The goddess must be looking out for Olivia. Almost makes you consider attending church. Though I'd never go in there myself. Though if I stepped over the threshold, I'd burst into flames, obviously. I love a good moonlight stroll, and nice calling to me. Farewell.
Bye bye, Reese. Okie doke, so,
Okie duck.
let's.
Duck.
Got it.
Vinegar's sour. No, therefore Reese did it.
Vinegar is sour.
I think vinegar is more tart than sour. I'm still thinking Stavros killed Stavros, honestly.
Yeah, it makes the most sense to me.
Yeah, I think it's definitely.
And
probably
it'd be really fun because that would mean that Hugo can't arrest anybody.
yeah,
On God.
can't arrest anyone.
Oh god, that would be the very
You literally
hilarious
just
outcome.
can't arrest anyone.
So, Lawrence is drama queen.
Now it's my turn to be right back. Wee.
Only one person at a time can go. What? Vinegar is a prostitute. I had to Google the definition of
Wait,
tart.
what? Oh. Okay. Tart is a rather archaic term for a prostitute or person of loose morals. That's what a tart is.
Do you know what it's basically okay, tart is like a different word for sour, but it's a bit more bitter.
So yeah, tart is more sour. Yeah, not really bitter. Tart is another word for sour.
what would be a good example for tart?
Raspberries.
Raspberries, yeah. Raspberries are tart. A tart, like the fruit tart.
Like strawberries can also be tart. Cherries can also be tart. Yeah, like pungent.
Yeah.
Yeah. To find out stuff about Stavros from Lawrence. Anonymous tip? Yeah.
Or
An
a sharp
anonymous
or acidic
letter.
in taste. My bad.
Why are we, the people of the stage, always so whimsical and dramatic about everything in our lives? I always wondered how Olivia knew.
Did you?
I knew the man's eye was given to wander from time to time. Sure, can you blame him, really? A handsome, red-blooded young buck, surrounded by beautiful starlets with angelic voices on stage every night.
I think I just threw up in my mouth.
Dude, I hate that feeling too. I understand what you mean. I
know
hate
what
that
feels
feeling.
like, too.
I hate acid refluxes.
Of
Or
course I
heartburn.
can blame him. I understand completely. I mean, I think when they did Crossing, they were in like their 20s, like very early 20s. They were very young.
A handsome and young cuck.
Young cook.
Yes, cuck.
Of course I can blame him.
Ah, let he who is without sin turn the other cheek, I say.
It's called self-control, buddy. Okay, fine.
Hey, what do you think about Olivia being safe?
Suspect number 4.
What a load of poppycock. Whatever it is you've been sipping behind the bar there, you can pour me one as well.
Yeah, sounds like you also got a snack there, Lawrence. Hope it's a good snack. Suicide by proxy.
Oh my, it certainly is a fantastical tale. A feud between former lovers, a diabolical scheme, a dramatic twist of fate at the last minute. Gail couldn't even have written it better than that.
No, I'm being serious.
Oh, I'm sure you are. That doesn't mean I have to take it seriously. And frankly, I don't intend to.
I'm insulted.
As you should be.
A working class citizen of yourself shouldn't. Ow.
What do you think about Olivia being able to sabotage it, actually? Self-defense.
Goddess, I don't know what this is. What am I? An oracle?
Okay.
Did the time go? I must be off. Good night, bartender.
Bye-bye, Lawrence. You were so very helpful today, I'm sure.
Very flamboyant.
So let's get rid of everybody else. Just give them their drinks, because I don't think there's really anything that we can show them or ask of them. We can get Killian to max.
Yeah. Is Killian gonna be our first max person? Yippee.
I'm pretty sure Peter already is.
I don't care about Peter. I like anybody else other than Peter. He's going to be our first max person.
That is true. I think he will be the first person we get to 100%. Is he quite there yet? Not quite.
Almost.
Almost.
One more or two more.
Actually, I wanna. Yeah, do you think Reese is a killer?
Don't be a fool. You can't seriously be suggesting that. There's no way Reese could be the culprit.
You don't think they could have planned a murder?
Well, no. They're certainly smart enough for it, and if looks could kill half the cast of that opera, would have likely been dead already. Not to mention me.
But you think they didn't do it?
Oh, I just don't know yet. It just doesn't feel right, you know? They're so professional and level-headed. They're just not the type of person to do something insane like commit murder. Bleh.
Even though you've only known me for 3 days.
Yeah, I don't think that
Well,
would
yeah,
hold
you're
up
my
for-
boyfriend, aren't you? My boyfriend.
It's a boy. Well, I mean, male
They are
presenting.
my male presenting friend.
But still.
Significant other. There it is, yes. They friend. You're my they friend.
They friend.
You're saying Stavros has killed Stavros? I know thespians have a flair for the dramatic, but surely there are simpler ways to end it all if he was really so inclined.
I believe Stavros wasn't the intended victim. It was Olivia.
What? So if it turns out if he was the culprit, that means I almost saved the life of a maniac? Maybe it is for the best that I never actually learned first aid.
No, so you admit
Or
it.
went to...
Okay.
Oh, no, well, shush, bartender.
I'm not sure I'd go that far.
My mother taught me the basics, at least.
Is it just me that thinks that Killian looks like the rich school bully from half of all school drama movies? He is. He's kind of he's the preppy boy.
Yeah,
Suicide by proxy.
totally just a preppy boy. That doesn't like blonde women or the women in my what's it called, a camera. Yeah, that's it. You're saying his own murderous plot backfired on him? Serves him right. That treacherous madman wanted to murder Olivia. I can't believe I nearly saved his life.
Not that nearly.
Okay, sure, whatever.
Boy failure. Anonymous tip.
What kind of half-wit chits on a woman like Olivia Carmine? She's too much woman for most men to handle. He was lucky to even get a chance with her.
Exactly.
This must be the kind of greed Father Lacey is always going on about in those long sermons of his.
Oh man.
Isn't that right, Father Lacey?
Never be too greedy. It'll end your life easier than you may expect.
Man, if we're talking about mortal sins, I think of any, the one Father Lacey would be most guilty of is probably sloth, considering how plastered he gets all the time.
Yeah, it's more than definitely sloth for it.
Why do I even work in church?
Either sloth or envy. Okay, let's talk to the Yowie couple and just give them their booze, because I don't think they have anything to say to us. He's only not even at 50%. Boo. Okay.
Oh, Jesus, that one's a difficult.
Yeah, why is this one so hard today?
Why was that one hard?
They change all the time, yeah.
Like, what is that pattern? Jeez.
Crazy.
I don't think we... Yeah, no, let's just give them the drinks unless we really want to show them stuff. Do we want to show them stuff?
We didn't get a defense for Reese yet, right?
We didn't get a defense for Reese, but Lucas and Bjorn aren't involved in this case, aside from Bjorn talking about Stavros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But...
You're not fully involved.
Yeah.
We can talk about him being into Smith. Stavros.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's fine, I think. Hopefully. Yeah.
I trust Bjorn's judgment on this sort of thing. If he believes Stavros could have done it, so do I.
Okay.
I'm surprised you got that out of him. Bjorn is usually very protective of people's private affairs. But yes, Stavros was a mail worker. I'm sure you can imagine why he kept that a secret. I still remember the first time we walked past a poster for Dalians. Bjorn turned to me and said, "That's funny. Looks like that fella from work. He's got even the same name. What are the chances?" He had no idea the man was once an actor. He's so amusing.
Yeah, he's so cute, your boyfriend.
Oh, can we talk about him being suspect number 4?
Yeah.
That's certainly an unexpected development. You really believe that Stavros could have played a role in his own death?
Why not?
I think anything related to Stavros we can talk about to
Yeah.
Lucas and Bjorn.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Hey, Dally.
Listen.
What the fuck?
Sorry, Bunny's misbehaving. Alright, continue.
Stop it, Bunny. Listen. Don't say you heard this from me. But you might want to talk to Bjorn about Stavros. He might have helpful insights.
He told me he knew Stavros.
Oh, thank goodness, you already know.
Okay.
I know that Bjorn is guarded about things like this. He's a real gentleman, always respectful of people's private affairs and such. But this is a murder we're talking about. I know he doesn't want to speak ill to dead, but from what I heard, Stavros is a bitter man.
I think you're right. So anything, yeah, involving Stavros we can talk about. Suicide by proxy.
Stavros intended to kill Olivia. but fell victim in his own scheme? It's like something right out of an opera. I'm amazed to say this, but I actually believe you. I really lost track of time. I need to get to bed. Thanks for your drinks.
Bye, Lucas. Let's give Bjorn his booze.
Boozy booze.
Take my meds right now, Amelia.
Drinky drink. Helix. Wait.
The evening prayer.
Yeah.
We don't need to get information out of him. We just need to talk to him. That's about it.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, we learned about that from Bjorn.
Show him the suspect for...
Stavros, a suspect in his own murder. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you gotten a bit daft, bartender.
Oh, okay, that's it. Okay.
You just calling us dumb. Not fully there. You're saying Stavros planned to kill someone, and that's a disturbing thought. I could tell there was a darkness within him. It's like he didn't have his Discord kit in or something. But I never would have guessed he'd be capable of that. I hope you're sure of this theory of yours, bartender. It's no good to speak ill of the dead.
Anonymous tip. Oh, yeah, okay, I heard that one.
Yeah, no, that one's just bad.
Olivia's self-defense.
Don't take my word for it, but you may be underestimating the technical know-how that'd go into tinkering with a gadget like that. Early shift tomorrow, so better get myself moving.
Why is no one questioning the PC? We have discussed stabbing a lot. Hey, I'm not a suspect at all, despite my proclivities towards enjoying stabbings. Anyway, let's talk to Elena.
Alina.
Buy a thread.
Oh boy, do we have a lot of evidence for you.
Oh, you really are a sharp one. It seems I made the right choice putting my faith in your powers of deduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you this changes everything. If Olivia was the intended victim, we're looking at it for a very different motive. Anyone who has a strong dislike of her is now suspicious. I'm afraid that's not exactly a short list. Oh, lucky for Miss Carmine, whoever wanted to kill her, underestimated her dumb luck. And now an innocent man is dead. Well, we don't. Not quite so innocent. That is, if we can still assume Stavros was an innocent man. What a mess. All of our puzzle pieces tossed on the floor. I'm sorry, Elena. No. This is exactly the kind of excitement I live for, dear. You don't get a breakthrough like this very often. Learn to savor it. Suspect number 4. By the goddess, how the tables have turned. Stavros could have been the one to plant the weapon all along. It'd certainly add a touch of dramatic irony to this whole affair. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We'll first need some proof that Stavros was even capable of tampering with the weapon. Actors are usually happy to leave such matters to the prop master after all. We'll try to find out exactly what was done to the weapon, and whether Stavros might have any skills we didn't yet know about.
So that one we'll go with.
We found that already.
Did we?
By proxies.
Yeah, that he's a toolsmith.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
So you already mixed it with.
The plot thickens. If
Bless her.
Stavros was indeed the one that planted the weapon, that means a would-be murderer became the victim of his own scheme, harming nobody but himself. It probably did traumatize a few people. Sure, but no innocent person died. Although I do realize I may be the first to ever call Miss Carmine innocent. Which does raise the question, why did he want to harm her? I'm sure they had history together. We just need to find a motive. That's still what we're looking for. Aye aye. 1,000 cuts. Well, it's a solid theory. Revenge is a powerful motivator, and Race would have been perfectly positioned for a plan like this. I wonder if the people they worked with knew they were up to something on the night of the performance. It might be wise to run your theory by them. Olivia's sabotage. You believe Miss Carmine sabotaged the dagger at home? I have my doubts, and I imagine the prop master would share them. But I've made the fatal mistake of underestimating a suspect once before. I'll not make it again. Let's see where this leads. What would have driven her to arm herself like this? Why would she want to harm Stavros now? Self-defense. So, Stavros' own words may have come back to bite him. It's certainly a coherent theory, but let's not get too hasty. Your whole theory hinges on the idea that Olivia was capable of tampering with that dagger. We may want to get an expert opinion on that. We already did. She's not capable. Anonymous tip. Oh, actors and their messy lives. At least she had the self-respect to leave him, I suppose. The fact that she let this slip to a producer is interesting, though. The world of theater is a surprisingly small pond with a few very big fish in it. Word spreads fast. I wonder if that had any repercussions. Sisterhood. Well, color me surprised. Considering Olivia is a person of interest in our investigation, it doesn't benefit her to help another suspect. I believe we can take her word for it. This plot could not only have injured Olivia, it was also a deeply traumatizing thing to inflict upon a woman you consider a friend, and whose well-being you've always clearly held in high regard. Ditz.
Itsy.
I suppose that was to be expected. Not every theory will pan out. What matters is that we follow the evidence rather than our preconceptions, even if in Olivia's case, those preconceptions were very much on the mark. I'm sure Miss Carmine would be relieved to hear she's off my list of suspects. But let's be kind and keep the reason why between us. That's all our clues. Bye, Elena. And
Now so much clues.
Let's piss off Hugo.
Where's best girl Liliana, man? Where's my favorite character?
Hi, Hugo. Let's rub it in a little. By a thread.
That's not a bad deduction. Although you've just crumpled up and tossed out days of police work. So anyone confirmed to be at that prop table at any point before the stabbing is
How do I... I'll just search it up, honestly. I'll just tell you.
Oh, come on, keep going. Suspect number 4.
You're saying the victim is a suspect now? Is this your attempt at impressing me? Because you'll have to do more than throw spaghetti at the wall and see what sticks. Actually, don't try harder. Just leave me be.
I know I'm onto something.
The only thing you're on is a wild goose chase, bartender. If you really can't resist digging, at least keep your wild theories to yourself and stop wasting my time.
How about you get out of my damn bar then?
All right. 100 Grand is a candy bar produced by Ferrero. It was created. It was created in 1964 by Nestle, and it has caramel, crisp rice, and nougat.
I think I might have seen it before. It's just not common here.
Also, the unhealthiest candy bar is a Three Musketeer, and I like Three Musketeers as well.
Oh, they're payday. We have payday, not 100 Grands. Okay. Yeah. Okay. My husband.
They're
makes
basically
candy
the same.
too. They're basically the same. I think payday has nuts in it though. Peanuts.
Yes.
Yeah,
they're basically the same.
All in our paydays as well. What? So Stavros? And he meant for Olivia to... But then...
Stavros killed Stavros?
The detective's eyes go wide with excitement as his hand slips into his coat pocket, eagerly fishing for his notebook. Until he catches himself.
That's ridiculous. Harebrained... That's a ridiculous harebrained theory, bartender. I can't believe you almost had me.
But it checks out!
It's not only a completely insane plot right out of a crime novella, it's also a baseless accusation hurled at a murder victim. What
Novella.
motive could he possibly had?
Novella, by the way. Just to let you know.
You're lucky we have enough history for me to let you off with a warning on this. Let it go. And let me do my job.
No, Mr. Hugo.
1,000 cuts.
Mr. Mertens.
Reese wanted to kill Olivia. It's mighty convenient, but I'll begrudgingly admit it does make sense. I sure couldn't dig up anything linking them to Stavros. Still, why Olivia?
Huh?
Why not Lawrence? Sure, it's a close tie, but between the two of them, surely he's the greater irritant, especially after I had to deal with him.
Yeah, to you, maybe. I think you need a vacation, detective. Sabotage.
Believe me, I went through her extensive list of contacts as part of my investigation. I didn't exactly encounter a lot of metalsmiths. None, actually. Unless the woman had an unusual hobby, it seems unlikely to me.
Shouldn't you be the last person to rule out an unusual hobby?
Point taken.
Don't you juggle?
And he has model trains. Self-defense.
Trust me, Olivia is my prime suspect as well. She literally stabbed the fellow. But her sabotaging a stage prop? I don't see it. If it was her prop, she could have brought out any old knife instead.
Wouldn't that have tipped Stavros off? But then she couldn't claim it was an accident.
You're more clever than you look, aren't you?
Yes, I'm very clever. I thank you. Thanks. Oh, no more compliments? Okay. Anonymous tip.
No compliments. She broke up with her partner based off a word from an anonymous tip. and then she told someone as influential as a producer about it too? Does every aspect of these people's lives come straight out of a radio drama?
Yeah.
How am I supposed to make sense of this case when none of the people involved in it makes sense at all?
Poor detective. He's very stressed out about this. Sisterhood.
Well, that's another theory down the drain. But it does make sense. It takes a seriously twisted mind to be okay with that kind of collateral damage. In my experience, revenge is usually more targeted than that.
And lastly, Ditz.
Witsy. I figured as much. Hell, I figured as much before I started. And yet I wasted my precious limited time investigating this dead-end lead anyway. Mid-job! Oh, I don't know how you say that.
At least you did your due diligence, detective.
You're starting to sound just like Elena. And I don't like it one bit. Especially when you're right.
Bye, detective.
Get out of my bar.
Get the hell out of my bar. Ding. Okay, so we need one more piece of the puzzle before we can kind of close out this case.
I think, if anything, Olivia's gonna give it to us.
Yeah, Olivia's probably gonna give it to us. Alright,
Fishing
so-
for the notebook, kinky ass detective.
Alright, so
I'll
let me
learn from the
see
best.
what we got here.
Learn from the best. Yeah, looking at you, Fo.
About the stabbings? Oh, no, the notebook. Haha.
Yeah. Well, we can get rid of anything that's Olivian. Olivia. I forgot her name again.
Oh, and Effia? No, wait.
Yeah, Nefia.
So, let's get rid of that. Oh, wait. Where is... one. So yeah, he got blacklisted. There we go, yeah, okay. He got blacklisted.
There we go. That sounds
Stavros
important.
was blacklisted after Olivia shared the truth of his unfaithfulness, bringing his once promising career to a premature end. If Stavros knew that Olivia had been responsible, it may have been a motive for murder. Did someone tell him? Okay, that's the big one we needed.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure Lawrence was the one who told him.
Maybe we show that info to Lawrence.
Yeah. Because, yeah, Effie told Lawrence, and then Lawrence told him, probably.
Yep.
Let's see, we got 1,000 cuts sold.
Ilya, I see
Oh,
Ilya
there we
right
go.
there.
Look.
Yep.
Stavros is
He's there.
So we need a motive for him. But it's sitting up there, we just gotta get a confirmation for it from
We just need to get a
Lawrence.
converse from Mr. Lawrence.
And then I think we gotta talk about,
We talk about Reese with Olivia, maybe.
yeah, I think probably with Olivia, and then we can get his defense.
And then maybe we should be done.
Yeah, and then we're done. Alright, I think this is good, though. I think we got everything that we can
Yeah.
get. Yeah, so I think that's it for now. Alright, let's do our last day, and then, close out this case. Get the kitty.
Kitty.
At
El Gato.
El Gato.
Alright, we got 2 people here that we
Oh.
can talk to. Alright, so let's talk to Olivia first about Reese, I think.
About Reese's Puffs. Got it. Oh,
Reese's
and my
Pieces.
OBS died.
Great.
Oh no.
Your turn. It's back.
Evening, Olivia. Give her her drink. Oh, we can ask her about Stavros. Cool.
Wow.
Give her the drama queen.
Amazing.
Oh, we got Olivia to Max.
Oh, she's Max. She's the first Max.
She's
Nice.
the first one. Cool.
Perfection. That was. Shh. Alright, I'm back. Sorry.
That's okay.
My car won't start, and my husband was trying to leave for an appointment. So
Oh no.
Oh,
It's
no.
okay. Oh, so
hi, Karen.
I heard you and Stavros were an item.
The history of Stavros and Olivia, tale as old as time. Must you bore me with these very unglamorous questions? The tabloid paparazzi already pesters me at every turn. Still, I suppose we are less than friends. We are more than mere acquaintances. Who knows, perhaps talking will make me feel better. It works for my listeners. Yes, Stavros and I became intimate as our professional careers progressed. I was absolutely enamored with him, and who wouldn't be? He was charming, erudite, and he treated me like I was a goddess. I envisioned a bright future for Olivia and Stavros. All that changed when an anonymous letter was slipped under my dressing room door. At first, I believed Stavros had perhaps sent me a love letter or a poem, but the handwriting was too elegant, and when I read it, I realized what he was doing behind my back. To put it bluntly, he had been pursuing another woman during the entirety of our relationship. Naturally, I confronted him, and he made no effort to deny any of it. Can you believe that? Can you believe anyone saying Olivia Carmine is not enough a woman for them?
Yeah, Killian said the exact same thing.
Yes, he did.
I confided in the producer that I was no longer comfortable working alongside Stavros, and that was the end of it. I know it's easy to imagine something more dramatic and grandiose as a reason for our breakup, but despite all this glamour, we're just people with eyes that wander and hearts that break.
I'll try to remember that, Olivia. Alright, we got one more thing that we can show her. Let's talk about Reese.
1,000 cuts.
Yeah, do you think Reese is capable of killing you or wanting to kill you?
What is this ridiculous flim-flam about Reese trying to kill me?
I will take
I like
as
that
a
word.
no.
Flim-flam.
Flim-flam. Flim-flam is a scam.
Flim flam.
It's all a sham.
It's just a theory.
It's
A
just-
game theory. Thanks for watching.
I will stab you later.
Yes, and one I'll gladly debunk right here and now. While Reese and I have our differences, we are not amateurs. Word travels fast in the world of theater, and the moment I learned that Lawrence decided to let Reese go, I immediately reached out to them and offered to talk to Lawrence on their behalf. I have my pride, but I am not blind to the merit of those I work with. Reese is an exceptionally talented individual, and Lawrence's decision was, in my eyes, the wrong one.
Hey, defense. I fucking knew Stavros killed Stavros.
Reese was, as always, professional and detached. They revealed they already had job offers in waiting, and they had already decided to leave Lawrence's production. We buried the hatchet and vowed to part as colleagues, each wishing the other well. Anyone suggesting Reese is involved in all this will have me to answer to. I suggest you consider this line of reasoning to be a dead end and move on to more plausible theories.
Noted. Thanks, Olivia. So, despite her prestigious standing in higher class, it's nice to know that Olivia knows good people and skilled people when she sees it and will stand up for them. Unlike Lawrence or Vincent. She's a good egg. No hard feelings. Olivia says she offered to speak to Lawrence on Reese's behalf, as she respected them and their work. But Reese assured her they were all ready to move on. The two buried the hatchet. Alright, so we just need the motive from Stavros, and I think we already know what that's gonna be.
Yep.
So, how's your call-in show going?
On hiatus, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Like most VTubers I know.
My call-in show was about people sharing their drama. It doesn't really work when I'm the drama. I look forward to getting back to it one day, though in truth, a holiday away from serious matters is beneficial to me right now. I find my heart yearns for lightness, giggling with friends, sharing drinks, perhaps even a walk in nature. Well, perhaps if there are no bugs, and we have a well-stocked picnic basket. I am a city girl at heart. And of course I'd want someone long to uncork the wine for me. I've only just had my nails done, you see. I've gone for the almond shape. The regular stiletto style I normally choose seems ill-advised right now.
Stabby, stabby.
What am I waffling on about? Darling, you really know how to get me talking. I suppose the lack of my radio show really has left me with rather too much to say and no one to say it to.
Should we tell that Effia's the person? Should we say that?
Gale the Winter?
Yeah.
Let's leave that.
Hot gossip.
We've blabbed so much
Hot.
about the playwright.
It's hot gossip though. It's good for the show.
Show her this.
You really believe Stavros wanted to kill me? Wouldn't that be an interesting twist to this tragic tale?
Olivia maintains her usual smile with practiced ease. But the sudden paleness of her face makes it strangely hollow. For the first time since her return to the nightcap, she looks tired.
Yes, after all the tears I shed trying to scrub his blood from underneath my fingernails, it would certainly be ironic, wouldn't it? A bitter end for a bitter man. I wish I could tell you whether this makes me feel better or worse about what happened. I don't even know anymore. Suppose I just feel relieved. Well, I should head back home. Any longer and I might miss out on my proper beauty sleep. And ta-ta!
Ta-ta. Bye-bye, Olivia. No, the vodka's in the other room.
Vodka's in the other room?
Is it? Yeah, it's in the other room. We brought it in last night.
I didn't take the vodka into the bedroom.
I swear you did.
The spiritus?
Yeah.
No. I had a cup in there.
Oh, I don't know where it is. But sorry, talking.
Did you see it in there? Or you just-
Also, here you go, Chaotic. Here's your martini, shaken, not stirred. Foe, don't yell at me.
What? What was?
I had to give
what?
I had to give Chaotic their martini, shaken, not stirred. I said, Foe, don't yell at me.
Oh, shaken martini. It's fine. You know, it's your drink. Actually, you know what? Like, so with martinis, you're supposed to stir them in a mixing glass. I do not have a mixing glass, so I either make it in the glass I'm drinking it in, or I just use the shaker, which is, you know, a crime against martinis. But whatever.
You just make a dirty martini with your shaker.
It's just how you like your drinks. And honestly, that's how you get them super duper cold.
I'm gonna be
Alright.
honest with you, guys. I think the fucking. Wait, did the shared chat just die?
Did it?
Well, Bob,
Oh,
Yeah,
did.
when
it
you-
did.
When
It
you,
died.
When you,
It died.
When you disconnected, you probably didn't re-enable the share chat.
Oh no. I mean, you know, I'm just gonna restart that. There we go. Okay.
we're at the end anyway. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
This is good to know though.
It's good to know. I'm just gonna restart it. Wait. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to do the blacklisted because Lawrence would know about this. There we go.
Stavros blacklisted from the industry? Yes, the situation is well known among my colleagues. Why do you ask?
Did he know it was Olivia who was responsible?
For the blacklisting? I thought he did, but as I was talking to him while casting Dalliance, it became clear he still wasn't certain who was to blame. After 10 long years, one would assume any misplaced grudge would have burned coal long ago. I can't imagine he cares after all the time.
I think you still did. You told him?
Of course! Imagine being kept in the dark for all that time. Best we get all grievances out of the open so we can focus on what really matters. Dalliance. Why would anyone care about such petty rivalries when our magnum opus is so close at hand?
Clearly he cared.
I mean, clearly he did.
Anyway,
God.
it is good he knew the truth before he passed on. I think these things are better aired out instead of being left to fester. I don't believe in secrets.
Thanks for that. So, now we know.
Pretty sure Stavros killed Stavros, but it's entirely Lawrence's fault.
It is entirely Lawrence's fault. Thousand cuts.
Reese, I don't know about this bartender. Really think they could have been capable of such a vile act?
Well, you tell me. You know them better than I do.
Hardly. I'm not entirely sure they are even knowable. An impeccable craftsman, of course, or is a craftsperson, but a mysterious dour creature in every other regard. I really don't like to think of my staff in such an uncharitable way, but perhaps there is something to your theory.
Olivia sabotage? Yeah, it's probably gonna be the same.
Good heavens! Why would she possibly do such a thing? Olivia Carmine is a lady, not some conniving villain. I won't stand for you speaking of her that way.
Oh, thank you for the raid, Eldritch Dream. Thank you. How about Olivia being a ditz?
Surely you didn't need Reese to tell you this. A lady like Olivia Carmine does not go around getting her hands dirty like that. And if she did have such talents, why, I could have spared myself the expense of a prop master. Not to mention a whole lot of headache. Where did the time go? I must be off. Good night, bartender.
Bye-bye, Lawrence. Yeah, no, this was like all Lawrence's fault.
Wow.
Alright,
So- we're pretty much
yeah.
done with the case. Just
Yeah, we're pretty much done with the case. I'm just gonna give booze to the rest of our patrons here. I'm surprised Vincent's back. There I work.
Hello, Vicent.
Dahlia, it smell like farts in here.
or someday Vincent's gonna be a murder suspect.
Yeah. Actually, I wonder if Effie has anything to. Howdy, Effie. Alright. She doesn't have anything new to say. Let's give her her femme fatale. There we go.
I hear a kid in the background.
And then we'll give Bjorn his
Oh yeah, that's my background. Sorry, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I have a couple kids for babysitting.
I can't imagine you being a babysitter. I'm sorry.
I'm not the one babysitting.
Cool, good. Uh-oh. I clicked the wrong button. Bjorn is still only at 50%.
I mean, that just means there's probably more content with them.
Yep.
You get to see more of the Yowie.
Does this mean Olivia dies next time?
Oh no, yeah, we have her at 100%. No.
Oh no!
I mean, she already was an attempted murder victim. I don't think double jeopardy is really gonna be a thing.
No?
Maybe not. I don't think so.
Are you sure? Are you positive?
I mean, okay, it could be like Ace Attorney where you
do
think
you
they're
know?
fine, then they end up having stuff happen later. Hello, Elena. Alright, let's show her their clues. We've got only a couple more. Blacklisted. So Olivia's word destroyed Stavros' career. Of course, all she actually did was tell a producer about his unfaithfulness. He's the one that behaved like a pig in the first place. But I don't imagine that would have mattered to him. That is, if he knew about this. Would he have known? Whoever told him must have been privy to the kind of discussions you get in the highest circles of the entertainment industry. No hard feelings. That's certainly unexpected. I didn't think Olivia Carmine had it in her. Perhaps she's not quite as frivolous and shallow as she leads people to believe. That's one more theory we can put to rest. Good work. And lastly, Stavros' motive. This is our case closer. Lawrence, you old fool. How could he have been so short-sighted? This would have been a powerful motive for Stavros to harm Olivia. Considering you've already established that Stavros is a suspect and that Olivia may have been the intending victim, this is starting to look very damning for him. We just need to prove he would have been capable of setting this plot in motion. We already do. Actually, I don't know if we present our case with Olivia or Elena or through Hugo, but let's show the last couple of cases.
Let's show Hugo our stuff.
What if you get to choose?
Oh, do we get to choose? That'd be funny.
Ooze.
No hard feelings.
Oh, of course. There's nothing but bickering and infighting between these theater people. But now that a strong fairy fan presents itself, they're closing ranks.
They respected each other, even if they didn't always show it.
You're not trying to imply anything, are you? You're still on the bench?
Worth a shot. I mean, I'm still gonna solve this case without you anyway. Blacklisted.
Another one of your theories? I thought I told you to leave this to the professionals.
Just tell me what you think, please.
Killing someone on stage for a career ruined 10 years ago. Even if we disregard the fact that it's a ridiculous crime, and considering the people involved, I suppose we can. 10 years is a long time to wait for revenge. Unless you're implying he only found out recently, who would have told him?
I'm not sure yet. No, that's a lie. I know.
If I were you, I'd spare myself the headache and leave it alone.
No, screw you. I got this in the bag.
She is right here.
Present evidence. Take that.
Trust me, bartender. As much as I would gladly believe all this is somehow the fault of that pompous director, I just don't see it. How could Stavros have possibly set this up?
I'm working on it. Okay, so we don't have the present case button on Hugo, so we have to do it through Elena.
And Elena just gives it to Hugo, probably.
Yeah, and then Elena gives it to Hugo. So I'm gonna save right now. And then after this, we'll skip to the end and end the case, and I'll off screen I will farm affection with everybody. Let's present our case.
In the case you want to make a manual save.
Oh yeah, actually yeah, hang on. Yeah, this is our main save. There we go.
There you go.
Alright, here's what I found, Elena. So, who do you believe is responsible for the death of Stavros Stone?
Stavros Stone.
So, Stavros himself is to blame. Well, I look forward to your explanation of this, bartender. It would certainly be quite a twist. Was the prop dagger switched? If so, how? Stavros sabotaged the knife to kill Olivia. Ah, you suspect Stavros sabotaged the dagger to trick Olivia into taking her own life. But of course, Olivia's careless use of a backup prop saved her own life, and sealed Stavros' fate. He died by his own dagger. Now, why would Stavros want to murder Olivia Carmine? Lawrence revealed Olivia's role in Stavros' blacklisting. So when first casting Dalliance, Lawrence carelessly told Stavros that Olivia had been behind his blacklisting all along. Lawrence must have hoped that any messy history between them would be water under the bridge. He was wrong. Stavros still wanted revenge. Take a breath. Are you sure about all this? Once I submit this report to Hugo to present to the Judicar, things will be set in motion that cannot be undone. I'm confident.
You're...
Alright, you have my seal of approval. Now, you should have a talk with Hugo. Let's put our best foot forward and hope we have made the right choice. Do we have to talk to Hugo? Oh!
Oh, he looks depressed.
Underneath the counter, you clutch the case file you prepared with Elena's help. As Hugo finally manages to lift his head, His eyes meet yours. Once he sits down at the bar, he absent-mindedly stares down at the wooden counter. Upon placing the documents in front of him, he finally seems to snap out of his trance.
Huh? What's this supposed to be?
It's something Elena and I have been working on. Just have a look.
Lucky.
Hugo's dejection lifts a little as he thumbs through the file. For the first time in weeks, he seems to unclench his jaw and sit up straight. Told you shouldn't have left me on the bench.
This is very helpful. I have not been fair with you, bartender. I'm not sure I deserve this help, or your generosity for this matter.
It's okay, Hugo. You don't, but have it anyway. No, let's give him a break. He needs it.
And we got a middle affection. Wow.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, I love story progression.
Thank you. I was stubborn. I was foolish. And I was truly arrogant thinking I could handle this without your help.
Just get this to the station, detective. You owe me one.
Don't push it.
Oh, you could though. It'd be funny. Oh.
Just get this to the station. You know what? Yeah,
Yeah, you
no.
did say it, but
You owe me one.
I owe you a debt of gratitude, bartender. And I've been thinking as well. I know my own strengths as a detective. I can analyze evidence, make deductions, dissect the minds of criminals. But people are a challenge. Talking to others is a skill I've never really possessed or valued as much as I should have. A skill that people like you possess in spades. I see that now. Perhaps I dismissed you too hastily after our first case together. I have the power to deputize citizens, to appoint someone as my partner. Perhaps I should exercise that power with you.
I'm not on the bench anymore?
With your permission, I'll take these findings to my superiors. From the looks of it, these notes are more promising than anything I've found so far.
Well, let's hope something comes of this.
Let's hope so indeed.
Hugo gets up from his stool, tightly clutching the case file. He strides to the door with newfound vigor. With haste in his step, Hugo exits the bar. Good luck, detective. Alright,
Whee! And now you can skip ahead.
end the day.
Ding ding.
Bum-ba-da-bum.
Alright, so we can skip
Calendar.
forward to the day of the deadline. Just like last time, Detective Merton's body language and expression are hard to read as he approaches the counter. Upon sitting down, however, you manage to get a better look. A sheepish smile and a little laugh. Not what you expect from Hugo. He places his hands on the counter and takes a breath, then lets out a contented sigh.
Stavros Stone planted the dagger hoping that Olivia Carmine would faithfully injure herself. But a series of unplanned events caused his plan to backfire, causing his own death. And you actually managed to find enough evidence to make a convincing case out of this bizarre turn of events. All I can say is this: well done, bartender. I truly could not have made those deductions myself. Your mind is sharp, and your insight has been valuable. invaluable. I could learn much from this case, and from you. It's not just your people skills I admire, bartender. It's your unique approach, your deductions, your determination. I'm used to working alone, so I'd be a fool to deny I'm more effective with you at my side. It would be an honor to have you as my partner, if you'd consider it.
This sounds like a proposal. I mean, phrasing.
It does sound like W Riz?
I mean,
Just
okay,
like that.
you know what? I will accept that.
Question mark?
Hugo smiles as he reaches out and shakes your hand.
This whole debacle has taught me two things. I must work harder and continue to learn as an officer of the Bukovi Constabulary. And I hate the opera.
Next case.
Killian
wonder
was
who
right about the whole
died.
thing.
Killian was right.
Stavros killed Stavros. I fucking know it.
Case
Yippee!
cleared. Stavros Stone, attempted murderer, becomes victim. Botched murder attempt on Olivia Carmine kills opera star. Who
We
killed
got all the
Stavros
clues,
Stone?
too.
Stavros Stone. What was their motive? Yeah, he was blacklisted because of Olivia, because Lawrence told him. He was guilty suicide by proxy. We did it in 8 days. Woohoo! Cool.
I'm taking a screenshot of that because it's funny to see who kills Stavros Stone, and it says Stavros Stone right there.
That's really funny, yeah. I want to do that too.
But hey, we solved the case. And I have been kind of noticing a bit of a theme with these cases and the stuff that's brought up. So, you know how the game is called Best Served Cold? Well, of course, serving drinks, they're best served cold. But what else is best served cold?
Revenge.
Bodies.
Revenge. And I kind of picked up on it. I picked up on it back when Peter had his little speech about Carla, about how her revenge is cold, or her anger is cold. And with the last two cases so far, both suspects waited a while, or had this stuff kind of festering for a bit before they took their revenge. So I'm guessing the next couple of cases are going to be kind of like that as well. So that's something I'm keeping in mind and watching for. So it's very thematically appropriate. But yeah. Yeah, hey, we solved case 2. Woohoo!
Yippee!
Now Hugo has formally accepted us as his partner. Yay!
As his deputy.
Yeah. So I think we'll be working with him again in case 3. I've heard that case 3 is a tough one.
It's also the one where Father Lacey comes back.
Yeah, this is the one where Father Lacey and Peter come back. As I have been really missing Peter.
I wonder what new drinks we're gonna get.
Yeah, if we're gonna get any new drinks. So yeah, thank you guys for assisting in the investigation. Thank you for attending bar today. And I hope you'll join us next time when we start case 3.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you around. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Wow.